What up, Noah? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, brother. Let's get some more people in here. Let's chat it up. Let's have a good time. Get some people in here. Depthy, my guy. What up? What up? John Cena, Walter. Think of a waffle. I think I'm more of a pancake guy, to be honest. Wow, everybody's blowing up. The chat's going crazy. Chat's going crazy. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the chat. Let's hang out, man. Let's hang out. Dude, chat's going nuts already. What is up, everybody? Pancakes on top. Yes, sir. What is going on, everybody? What is up? We already got the questions rolling in. Nuggets are heat. I'm rocking with the heat. I've been doubting them all series. Rocking with the heat. My favorite player is Steph Curry. Should the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown? Yes, they should trade Jaylen Brown. Go get Dame. How do you feel about the Pistons getting the 5th pick in the first round? I feel terrible about it. But shout out to my Pistons. I feel absolutely terrible about it. Let me know if the audio is good, if you guys can hear me, if it sounds all right. My favorite sport's basketball. Hopefully that's pretty obvious. I would like to say that it's pretty obvious, and I think it's obvious. Who do you want the Pistons to draft? Cam Whitmore. Give me Cam. Swayze, appreciate you. I'm so fire. I appreciate it. I got the Heat in the finals. I've been doubting them all playoffs. I've been down the Miami Heat. I'm going to roll with them this time. Shout out Wonderwolf. I see you, brother. Wyatt Barnett, shout out to you. Should the Celtics blow it up? No, they should not blow it up. But I think moving on from Jaylen is a smart move, in my opinion. They're going to have to pay him something like $300 million, either this coming season or the next season after that, I believe. Pistons fan, rip. Yeah, tell me about it. I got Nuggets in 6. Jokic too much. I mean, it could definitely happen. I could see it happening very easily. But I've been going against the Heat for the whole playoffs. I'm a rock with them this time. My least favorite player in the league is that boy, the tall guy. Don't like to speak his name. He's out in Minnesota now. He used to be in Utah. Not a fan of him. Heat or Nuggets, like I said, I got the Heat. Could easily see the Nuggets going. But Troy Rubin, shout out to you, brother. You've Asa Vaughn. I got surgery on Thursday. That blows. Surgery sucks. I've had plenty of them. Audio's good. 8 out of 10. That's okay. I'll take an 8 out of 10 for now. I'm still working on it. I appreciate it. Should Jokic have won MVP? I don't know. I mean, I think at the time, Joel Embiid deserved it, but it's looking more like Jokic deserved it, obviously. What are your predictions for the next championship? So next year's championship? I need more time to think about that. I can't just start listing that off right now. I can't start listing that off yet. What we got? Shout out Troy Rubin. I think I already hit you. Second favorite sport. That's a tough one. It's got to be golf, though. I like watching golf. I like playing golf. I also want the Heat. Is Cade Cunningham coming back next season? Yes, sir. He will be back. At least, I mean, I think so, right? I'm not Cade or the Pistons front office or anything. Who the Lakers going to draft? What pick do they even have? I have no idea. Have not looked into it. Jokic or Butler. If you're going by my favorite of the two, it's Butler. If we're going by who I think is better, it's Jokic. Should Grant Williams be in the G League? No, he should not, but he also should not be on the Pistons. If I see anything about Grant Williams being on the Pistons, man, I'm going to go crazy. I'm tired of people talking about that. Jalen for Jalen Green in pieces or Cat and Noel. Jaylen Brown is worth more than Jalen Green in pieces, in my opinion. Cat and Noel, I mean, that's not – I'm not against it. Not against it. Yeah, Rudy Gobert – are you saying Rudy Gobert is an absolute L as in, like, my take on him or, like, him as a person? Because it's him as a person is an L. We know this. Rudy Gobert is an absolute L himself. Shout out Klay Thompson. I see you. I see the shout out Klay. Jimmy Butler or Jamal Murray, who is better? Jimmy Butler is better. Jamal Murray's been having a good playoff, so he's nice. He's nice. Who's the GOAT? Man, it's tough. It's got to be Bron, right? It's got to be Bron. Top 5 all time. Not in any order. Kareem, Jordan, Bron. I don't know. Magic, Kobe. But that's off the dome. That's me not literally knowing or putting it in order. That's just off the dome. I could easily mix some people in there. What do you think of the Magic's futures? Man, Paolo was nice, dude. Paolo's got that. Magic looked good. Franz looks good. They look good. Jimmy Butler ever play golf? I have no idea. Do you think Victor Wembanyama is overhyped? I think he is not overhyped. I wanted him very badly, so I'm a rock with him still, even though he's a Spur. I'm a rock with him still. Lottery was rough. Yeah, the lottery was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Do I like Whoppers? I do not like Whoppers. Did you hear Chris Middleton might go to the Pistons? He was drafted by the Pistons, but I don't want him. I don't want him. Him as a person and a player as an L? Yes. Are you an L? I subbed. I don't know how to say your name. Helmy you? No idea how to say your name, but you're not an L. Anybody in this chat, not an L. Not now. Favorite non-Pistons NBA player is Steph Curry. Do I like MJ? I mean, I respect him, but I'm not like a huge MJ guy. Feel so bad for the Bucks, though. I don't. They just won a championship, and they have the best player in the world. Do not feel bad for the Bucks whatsoever. Who do you want the Pistons to sign in free agency? Honestly, I don't know. I really hope we move on from Bagley. He's like our second biggest contract on the team. Move on from Marvin Bagley. And then I don't know from there. I have to think about that more. Who is the GOAT of football, soccer? Give me Messi, baby. Brown and Grant for Al. And Al for Damon Nurkic. I think you should try and go Brown for Dame. I don't know if that's enough for Dame, but I would think it is. I mean, Brown's a younger player. He's going to have a lot of time in his career still. We haven't seen him as a number one. He's a good starting piece for them. I think that could work. I don't know if I would give up a lot. I don't even want Nurkic in return, though. And plus, Nurkic, I feel like he's off contract soon. Let me see. I feel like I missed some. Is Kareem top three? Kareem was my number one for a long time, and then LeBron passed him in scoring. I feel like I got to give it to LeBron. Best starting five of all time: Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lucas Edits, what up, brother? Jimmy Butler in the Dome 2020 or Jamal Murray in the Dome 2020? Jimmy Bucket still. Jamal Murray, once again, crazy, but still. Favorite non-Pistons player is Stephen Curry. Go YouTuber. I appreciate you, Sean. Thank you very much. What do you think about Zion? Man, Zion has so much potential, and obviously he's on that Kawhi Leonard thing where it's like all the potential is there, but we just have to see it happen. Kawhi has the potential to be a top 5 player in the league, and when he's healthy and on, he pretty much is, or he's close to. Same with Zion. If Zion's there, he's probably a top 10 player in the league. His field goal percentage is absolutely nuts. He has potential. It's just he's got to stay healthy, and it's hard when you're a bigger dude like that, but he's just got to figure it out. Dan the Man, welcome to the chat, brother. The finals. What about it? The finals. I will be watching the finals. Don't count me out of that, obviously. Hopefully, we can try and stream some of the games. I will be moving within the next month. And then I have a lot of stuff to do on the weekends. And I'm just a busy guy in the month of June. So streams will be low as they are right now. I'm just insanely busy. But once I get to my new crib, I get locked in, get everything set up. I'm going to try and have a streaming room, a recording room. So we'll set everything up, have a dope background. You guys can help me pick out the background too. We can figure some stuff out. Start streaming some more. Al Horford's not the GOAT. Or Al Horford the GOAT, not LeBron. Yes, sir. See, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. What is my height? On a good day, in a good pair of basketball shoes, I can maybe testify and be like 6'1", maybe. But on a normal day, I'm usually 6 foot. So who's winning the chips this season? Oh, wait, okay. I got to go back up. Is Harden getting traded? I think he's not getting traded. Is he not a free agent? Should he sign to Houston? Definitely should not sign to Houston. In my opinion, I think it's bad for him and for the team. I got Miami winning the chip. I already did my all-time talent starting five. That's a better question, low-key. Steph Curry's one on one. Greatest shooter of all time. It's the best talent to have in NBA history and in the league currently. My number 2, give me Allen Iverson. My number 3, T-Mac, Grant Hill. I'm going to go Grant Hill because I feel like T-Mac in his what-ifs are talked about more than Grant Hill in his what-ifs. My 4, I want to say Giannis, but there's not much talent other than just him being lengthy and a big dude. That's a tough one. And my 5 got to be maybe Jokic, low key. Jokic goes crazy, dude. What injury does Zion have currently? Hopefully he's not injured currently, but he did have some sort of hamstring injury or something like that. Who do you want on the Pistons if they were in their prime? Michael Jordan would be sweet. LeBron would be cool. If you're talking about realistic, current players right now, who do I think could help the Pistons the most? I mean, I've been wanting Jaylen Brown low key. I mean, this conference finals appearance wasn't great, but I've been kind of wanting Jaylen Brown low key. Should the Sixers trade Embiid? You don't trade your MVP. You don't trade the MVP. So no. Draft lottery rigged? Yes. Probably not. But hope. I mean, I don't know. It could have been. Who knows? Who's winning the chip this season? I'm riding with Miami. I was riding with Boston to begin. Obviously, you guys know how that went. And I was rooting for Miami the entire time. I was not rooting for Boston whatsoever. I was rooting for Miami. I'm going to still ride with them now because I kind of want to see the underdog win. I think that'd be sweet. Heat in 7. That'd be sweet. I can see the Nuggets winning too. I think that's pretty obvious. I mean, any team could win any series. The Nuggets could win it in 4, good 5. But we obviously seen that the Heat have the capability to win 3 straight games in a series. Is Jaylen Brown getting traded? I mean, obviously, I have no idea, but I think there's a good chance he could. Very good chance he could. Nuggets in 6. Could see that. Heat in 6. Yep. You leaving your car for once? Okay, the thing is, let me explain the whole car thing, right? I don't make a ton of money from YouTube. I don't make very much at all. Mainly because I post shorts, and shorts don't pay anything, right? So I don't make a ton of money. I don't have enough money to just not go to work. So I have a full-time job outside of this. I'm a graphic designer, a video editor. That's my full-time job. So I have to go to work. And during my lunch break or when I have a little bit of time, like a 15-minute break, I can get away from my desk, walk around. I head out to my car. I record videos. And that's what I do. That's why I'm in my car. Because if I'm recording outside of my car, it's loud. People try to talk to me. It's awkward. Recording in front of people is just awkward in general. I don't even record in front of my girlfriend or family, let alone random strangers. It's a tough boundary to get over. But yeah, I left my car for once because I'm at my house in my own home, not at work. Wyatt Barnett, shout out to you. Your birthday is coming up. Hopefully we have a stream on your birthday day. That'd be pretty cool. Who says no to this? Portland, Jaylen Brown to Clippers. Wait. Jaylen Brown to Portland, Jaylen Brown to Clippers. 3rd overall pick to Celtics, Kawhi. I'm confused. So Portland trades the 3rd overall pick to the Clippers. The Celtics get Kawhi. And Portland gets Jaylen Brown. I think Jaylen Brown is almost worth more than the 3rd pick, in my opinion. That's just, remember, I'm saying this stuff off the dome. This is not me thinking. So I think that there's a chance that I would rather have Jaylen Brown almost more than the third overall pick. Especially if I'm the Clippers. I don't know. I don't think the Celtics really want Kawhi either, right? Current starting lineup made up of only talent. I mean, I said Steph Curry in the last one for my all-time. I'll change it up. Give me Kyrie. Talented shooting guard. I feel like the shooting guard position is kind of weak in the league right now. We'll skip that. Small forward. Should I run Kevin Durant the small forward? Oh man, I don't know. These are tough questions. I have to sit down and think about it a lot more. You should have an Al Horford background. That'd be pretty wild. Who you got winning the finals? I got Al Horford. I mean, he can't anymore, sadly. But I'm still rooting for Miami. I wanted Miami to win it. I got Miami. And beater Jokic. Jokic. What's your lock screen? That's my lock screen. You can see I always got the Piston updates up here. Always got the Detroit Piston updates ready to go. But that's my lock screen. Just a simple basketball lock screen. Nothing crazy. Warriors dynasty over. I mean, what is it? Bob Myers just stepped down today. So there might be a chance. Without Bob Myers, there might be a chance. And now that the Warriors are being linked to players like Yuta Watanabe, and nothing against Yuta Watanabe, but if that's who you're getting linked to, it may be over. It may be over. What if Jaylen Brown went to what if he did like a Jaylen Brown for Klay Thompson swap? Just blew up the Splash Bros. Go put the Splash Bro with Jason Tatum. See what he can do out there. Jaylen Brown, I mean, I don't know. And if that doesn't work 1-for-1, just throw out Jordan Poole too. Whatever. What should the Heat do to stop Jokic? I don't know. I mean, Darvin Ham said he was going to kidnap Jokic, and I don't know. I have no idea. That's why they don't pay me money. That's why I'm not Eric Spoelstra. Bird or KD? Give me KD. Are like Cavs onto something? Do you mean like is their future bright kind of thing? Like, I mean, I don't know. I think so, right? Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland's one of my favorite guards in the league. Donovan Mitchell's one of my favorite shooting guards in the league. I personally think Donovan Mitchell is the best shooting guard in the league. So, for a video, make a team of players that have between 40 and 50K points, but over 7 rings. So I get in between 40 and 50. So I have like a little range, but I also have to try and get 7 rings. That's tough. That's tough. It's doable, but it is tough. All-time buzzer beaters, like my favorite all-time buzzer beater. I mean, it's got to be Ray Allen, right? Best ball handler, give me AI. Everybody's talking about Jaylen Brown, bro. Jaylen Brown, I think this offseason, I have no idea where he will go, but I heard through the wire talking about a good like Jaylen Brown for Damian Lillard trade, and I like the idea of that for both parties. So that's what I'm going to roll with because I think it's a good idea. Warriors are the true weirdest team because they're either good or bad every game. Yeah, no, it's definitely pretty weird. Video idea. Beat LeBron's scoring record with players' all-time assists. So let's think about that, right? Your point guard, you'd pretty much have to get John Stockton. Like you can't – John Stockton or Jason Kidd would be the two that you like pretty much have to get. After that, you're pretty screwed. That's a tough one. Oh, gosh. I just lost. Where was I at? I'm trying to get through all of them. Top 5 video games. I like that. All time, my top 5 all-time video games. Get off the basketball talk for a minute. Top 5 all-time video games. Number 5. I don't know. It's hard to go backwards, but I'm going to go number 1. My number 1 is Black Ops 1. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. It was the Call of Duty that really got me in love with Call of Duty. I was by far the best at Call of Duty at that point in my life. Number 2, Fortnite. Number 3, I don't know. At that point, I don't really know. Some 2K, probably like 2K16. I don't play. I play a ton of video games, but when I play video games, it's like the same video games. I don't play like story mode games. I don't play like an Assassin's Creed or like a Far Cry or a Fallout or anything like that. I play like online multiplayer games, pretty popular games, which is a little boring. Yeah, spams are getting a lot. I feel like I've answered a lot of the like comments though that are being spammed. Like I'm pretty sure I've answered them. Who's the best Celtic currently? Jason Tatum. What do the Lakers need to do to be contenders? I don't think you blow it up because I think that team is actually solid enough. I think they're contenders the way they are, to be honest. I mean, it's tough with Darvin Ham as their head coach. He's not terrible, but like first year head coach. Same with Joe Mazzulla, though. First year head coach. It's tough to win in your first year like that. You got to be really, really lucky. You got to take over a very good team to be that lucky. But I don't know. I had to think about it more. I had to look at their cap, their players they're bringing back, whatever. I'm pretty sure they don't have many players under contract. Playoff Jamal or playoff Butler? Give me playoff Butler. Come on. Ain't no way Miami beating the Nuggets. I said that about Milwaukee. I said that about Boston. Here they are. I'm not counting them out anymore. I think Gabe Vincent should be traded now. Why would they trade Gabe Vincent after he's had such a good season? Should San Antonio trade Vic? No, you should not. You should not trade Vic. That would be a terrible decision. Should the Lakers get Kyrie? No, they should not. Enough of the NBA going towards players that like 3 all-star players on one team. Obviously, it doesn't work out. We saw that when the Lakers are paying Russ, Bron, AD. They don't have money to fill in the rest of their team. That's why their bench was so booty. So no Kyrie. Just build the team up from draft picks. Build the team up from just quality role players. That's the best way to go. No Kyrie. Is Ja the best shooter in NBA history? No comment. Who's your favorite Pistons player? Currently, Cade Cunningham, all-time Rodney Stuckey. Where do you think James Harden will go? He should stay in Philadelphia. If he goes to Houston, I think it's a terrible, terrible mistake. What is the best Celtic? Jalen or Jason? Give me Jason. Nuggets in 5. I mean, I'm not like saying it won't happen. I'm not like riding for Miami like they're gonna win in this amount. I'm just rooting for them. Do you agree that Brooklyn is one step superstar to a contender? No, I don't. Rebuild it. I don't know, I guess. I'm leaving for now. See you later, Lincoln. Who's the finals MVP? It'll probably be Jokic or Butler, whoever wins it. Who's your favorite Pistons player? I think I just answered that. What's up with Derek White's hair, bro? Bro, that hairline is incredibly terrible. But he's a baller, so like he's okay. But incredibly terrible. How many chips would the Pistons have won if they drafted Carmelo or D Wade? I'm gonna chalk up at least one more outside of 2004. So I'm gonna say 4 total. So we obviously have our 89-90 championships, and then we have our 2004 championship. I think if we draft either one of those players, we get one more, at least one more, because the next season we got absolutely destroyed in 5 by the Spurs. So Harden is staying. As a 76ers fan, please give me hope. I think Harden should stay. Obviously, I don't know what he's going to do. It sounds a lot like he wants to go to Houston. Houston wants him. I say don't do it. I say don't do it. Nice lock screen. Thank you very much, Noah. Who is the most talented Celtic of all time? I mean, that's tough to say. Like, Bird, Kyrie was there. I mean, Kyrie's obviously super talented. Jason Tatum, super. It's a tough one to say. Dirk Devinsky. Never heard of him. Or Jokic. But if it's Dirk Nowitzki, give me Dirk. Scoot Henderson or Brandon Miller. I don't know. I think Scoot's going to be better, but I think Brandon Miller is a better fit for some teams that are up in that area. That makes sense. Is Austin Reeves the greatest player of all time? No comment. I'm glad my second prediction for the finals went as planned, but I'm predicting Heat in 7. I'll ride with you, James. I hope that happens. Clay going to China? No. Kate Cunningham or Al Horford? Kate Cunningham. Who is most talented second? I read that already. Why do I keep seeing the same comments, bro? Poole in Shanghai, possibly. Who's the best player in the 2023 NBA draft besides Victor? Probably Scoot, right? It looks like Scoot. My favorite buzzer beater is Kawhi. Dude, I forgot about that. Good call. The Kawhi, I'm changing my answer from Ray Allen. It's to Kawhi Leonard now. Kawhi Leonard. That buzzer beater, absolutely insane. Who do you think is the worst in the league currently? I honestly don't know. There's a lot of players down there. You guys saw DeMar DeRozan and Paul George talking on his podcast about how like 95% of the league, or what LeBron say? LeBron said he's better than 95% of the league. He said that Bronny could beat most of the players in the league. Paul George and DeMar DeRozan said something about how half the league, even more than half the league, are just bums. Play Fortnite with me. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. Sorry. Top 5 NFL teams of all time. I mean, I don't watch the NFL like that, so I couldn't tell you. I'd make some bad choices. Yeah, Caleb Martin went off, dude. Caleb Martin went absolutely off. James Harden is my favorite ever. I don't like Harden. I don't like Harden a lot at all, really. Pop, drop, shake. Yo, I'm on my break. Shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by in your break. Vid idea. 50K or less points, 7 or more rings. Could be done. I can see it. Dirk or Jokic. Dirk. 100K points, 10 MVPs, 5 rings. I feel like I've already done that. Is 10 MVPs even possible with 5 players? I mean, it is. I guess, yeah. You would really need Jordan. It's possible. It's a tough one. But Jordan would give you 5 MVPs, and that would be half. Should the Lakers trade Anthony Davis for Spida and help Mo Bamba develop? I might have to block you for that comment. That hairline is incredibly terrible. Yes. The hairline is incredibly terrible. Pistons robbed 87-88 finals. Who did they play the Lakers that year? Or did they make it to the finals that year? I feel like we lost to Boston. I don't remember. That was a long time. I wasn't alive back then. Brandon Miller was shooting 25% from 3. It's college. It changes. Thoughts on Jaylen Brown's performance in the ECF and his future with the Celts? Assuming you haven't been in the stream the whole time, I've talked about it, but I'll give you my thoughts again. He was bad in the ECF, but I still think he's a great player. I am thinking a little Dame for Jaylen Brown trade. Warriors were so close in 2019. I know. am a secondary Warriors fan, so I was rooting for them. Least favorite player, it is Rudy Gobert. Dirtiest play of all time. Dirtiest play of all time. That I don't really know. That's tough to say. I'm not hating on Harden. I just think his style of basketball is just incredibly boring. Absolutely boring. It's a snooze fest to watch, really. Big question: NBA or WNBA? I'm gonna take the NBA on this one. Surprisingly, I know I'm a big WNBA YouTuber, but give me the NBA, right? Now, I can name a decent amount of WNBA players. Okay. Are you from Detroit? I am not from Detroit, but I am from Michigan. I'm from the center of Michigan, the middle. Most talented player, Heat player of all time, other than Bron. Was Bron even considered a talented player? It's more just like strength and physical gifts. Most talented Heat player. I don't know. D Wade seems like a cheap answer. Refs called yes. They played the Lakers. Refs called Embiid for a phantom contact call. I completely remember that. Kareem got a star treatment because the Pistons were like the unlikable bullies. Was that close to Kareem's last season in the league? Was that his? Because I'm pretty sure it may have been his last season or close to it. Find out. I wish I could share my screen, but I don't have capabilities like that yet. 88, 89 was his last season. So the season before that is the season I was talking about, or we're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Pistons Pacers fight. I just watched the documentary on YouTube of that fight, or not on YouTube, on Netflix. Quality, very quality. Looking for an NBA team to support right here. The Detroit Pistons, baby. It's tough right now. I get it. I know it's a tough time to be a Pistons fan, and it has been since like 2007 or 8. But we're one of the greatest franchises of all time. Okay, there's more than half the teams in the NBA have never won a championship. Some have never even been to the NBA Finals. This is the Denver Nuggets' first time going to the Finals. We have 3 championships, all right? We've been there. Okay? Jump on the Pistons train. How does it feel to get robbed from the draft? It feels absolutely terrible. Obviously, if you guys watched my reactions, I posted a short and a video from it. You can see how I felt. You think Draymond is a Hall of Famer? Of course I do. He's also a Spartan alum just like me, so go green. Another big question. Do you think LeBron will keep going or retire soon? He has said religiously that he wants to play with Bronny. He's going to play with Bronny. Even if he retires for a season, then comes back as a free agent and then decides where he wants to go once Bronny's drafted, sure. But Bron only good because of his build and size. I agree. I think that a lot of that is true. And over time, he just developed basketball skill. But Lukey Pukey or Pukey. Hi. Poor Huron. Cross the state from me. I currently live in Grand Rapids, but Orlando, thank you for stopping by. I will see you, brother. Lincoln R. Yes, documentary. It was a documentary on the Malice in the Palace on Netflix. It was very, very solid. NBA GOAT Scotty Barnes. Stop it. Get that out of here. No. I will not tolerate Scotty Barnes chat in this chat. Scotty Barnes, no. Nope. I don't know what was going on with the NBA. And they decide, first of all, Cade has one of the most historic rookie months of all time. They give Scotty the rookie of the month. Makes no sense. And then he somehow comes out of nowhere and gets rookie of the year. Absolutely. I don't stand for Scotty whatsoever. So no Scotty talk in the chat. Let's make that a thing. Scotty Barnes might be my most hated player, even though he's actually not. I have no problem with Scotty Barnes. I'm not going to hate on a 20-year-old. My real hated player is Rudy, but Scotty Barnes is up there, man, just for stealing one from Cade. Who's winning the NBA Finals? Miami Heat. Makes so much sense. It's too obvious considering Wemby's connection with Parker. I know, from France, both of them. Yeah. Top 3 point guards of all time. Steph, Magic, and Oscar, Russell Westbrook. I feel like Russ gets a lot of hate. I love Russ. Best team of all time is the 76-77 Lakers. I mean, sure. I have no idea. Never watched them. Do you believe the NBA is rigged? The draft so that Patrick Ewing. I saw that too. Patrick Ewing. Yeah, I saw that. I think it could be. U of M over MSU. No. MSU to die. MSU to the day I die. I grew up a big Michigan State fan. I grew up 20 minutes from campus. Got my degree from Michigan State University. Went to college there for 5 years. Well, not technically. I went there for 3 years. And I went to a community college before that for 2 years. So, think Haslam should get time in the finals? Probably not unless they're out by like 40. Who's a player you think should retire but probably won't? No idea. It's too much thinking for me right now, and I'm trying to read the other chats. Me and my friends played. It's called the alphabet game. Randomize the letters of the alphabet and build a team with a name that starts with that letter. Set the goal. It's not a bad idea. I like that. Do you think LeBron prime in Cleveland 2016 year or Michael Jordan prime? Jordan prime. Cacti. Hi. Sports Daily. Hi. Do you have any prior basketball experience? I do indeed. I played basketball my entire life. I played in high school. I finished in the All-State. I finished top in the state in three-pointers made. I finished in my area, dream team. Yeah, plenty of prior basketball experience. I had offers to play in college, which I turned down because I wanted to work and make money. I didn't think I think basketball is going anywhere for me. I'm a 6-foot white dude from the middle of Michigan. I definitely did not see myself playing basketball anywhere outside of community college or Division II, whatever. So I didn't see a future in basketball. So I decided to just continue working and making money. That was really it. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, no. Naughty. Bad. How old are you? I'm 24, right? I always forget how old I am. I'm 24 years old, I think. That's embarrassing to say. I think I'm 24. Russ gets too much hate, 100%, especially recently. I love Russ. My least favorite team in the NBA. I don't necessarily have a least favorite team. There's no team I like. Honestly, no. I think Houston might be. And it's only because of recently. I didn't mind them in the past, but I think Houston might be my least favorite. Especially because of Jalen Green. I don't like Jalen Green. I don't like the style of basketball they play down there. Hopefully, Ime can do something about that. But I think it's the Rockets. Do you think there will be another NBA team? I'm pretty sure they're going to add 2 more NBA teams, right? Vegas, and hopefully they go back to Seattle and put one there. Lucas Edits, hello. Corey Clips, hey. Best question, be honest, Ben Simmons or Steph Curry 3-point? I got Simmons. I'm going to take Curry on that one. Damn, you could have been the next white chocolate. I definitely could not have been the next white chocolate. But Scotty Barnes is my favorite player. No trolling whatsoever. Absolutely my least favorite player. I can't stand Scotty Barnes only because he robbed Cade. That's the only reason. He robbed Cade Cunningham. Man doesn't know his own age. Yeah, it's confusing sometimes. I feel it's every year it gets older, and every year I just choose to forget. I'm trying to think. I turned 25 this year. My girlfriend turns 26 this year. So I'm 24 years old. That's the correct math. I want to see you play basketball. There's videos on my YouTube channel. Literally, you can scroll back to like me playing 2016. I'm pretty sure I even posted a link to like my huddle tape from my senior year of high school. You can go to my community tab on my YouTube channel and find my huddle mixtape. I'm 24, right? Yeah, I'm 24. I promise. Spurs got it. No, I mess with the Spurs. I don't mind the Spurs. They do nothing to me whatsoever. I just think I'm tired of hearing from Jalen Green thinking he deserves to be the number 1 draft pick over Cade Cunningham because it's not even close. It was never close. He thinks it was, but no Piston fan wanted Jalen Green. I don't know how many Rocket fans really wanted Jalen Green to fall to them. I'm going to be honest. My favorite NBA team, I think it should be obvious. I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. I feel like we spent a lot of time talking about the Pistons. Owen, what's up? What is up, brother? Corey Clips, who's your favorite player? My favorite player is Stephen Curry. My favorite Detroit Piston, Cade Cunningham. He's probably my second favorite player in the league in general. So Cade Cunningham is my number 2. Favorite all-time player, it's either Steph or Kareem. I'll go Kareem, though. What should the Lakers do this offseason? I have no idea. I think they should try and keep it the same, though. I think you want a cohesive group going into the next season. If you look at like Milwaukee, somebody who's been dominant for a long time, they keep the same core around for the most part, and they build around their core. They add the pieces around their core. Boston, the same way. They have the same core. They just add pieces around it. Teams that are successful like that will stay successful if you don't keep mixing up the roster every year. So chill out. I think it's a good thing to say. Thoughts on Ja? No comment. Who's the best Raptor of all time? I'm gonna go Kawhi Leonard. Absolutely wild. He's there for one season, but he brought his team a chip. He brought the franchise a chip. But if we're talking like, I don't know. I mean, obviously DeMar DeRozan's up there. Kyle Lowry has a chip as well, and like he's up there with DeMar. And then he got a chip, and DeMar didn't, so he could be there. It's probably Kyle Lowry, but I'm gonna roll with just Kawhi. Kevin Season, what up? Would you rather have current Russ shooting or Shaq shooting? Current Russ, obviously. Best Raptors players, Kawhi, yeah. Who's in the finals next year? I have no idea. Yeah, Vince. I mean, Vince could be up there, but he didn't do a ton for Toronto. Can't remember my age. I'm either 13 or 156. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's tough sometimes. It's tough. Is Brad Beal a Hall of Famer at the end of his career? Does he finish in the top 100 scoring all time? He probably will finish in the top 100 scoring of all time, but as of right now, he's not a Hall of Famer. I mean, what has he done? Like what? 2 All-Star appearances, 1 All-Star appearance, whatever it is. He led the league in scoring 1 year, and he didn't even make the All-Star game that year. So when do the 24 City jerseys come out? I have no idea, but I will indeed be making a video on it when it does happen. Monkey Doodle, thank you for answering my questions. Love your videos. I'll comment and hope you answer. You're a great person. See you later. Last question. Who do you think will beat LeBron most point record? First of all, I appreciate the comment. Thank you very much. Second of all, who I think will beat LeBron James' scoring record? I think the best chance is either Luka. I mean, Giannis, if he plays a long time, I feel like he's scoring pretty fast. But I feel like Luka maybe have the best chance. Maybe has the best chance. I said that really bad. Do you expect Shea to be as good as he has shown? Honestly, no. I didn't know much about him when he was even on the Clippers. Once he went to OKC and I kind of realized who he was, I think over the last 2 seasons, we kind of expected a blow up from Shea. So I think I don't know. I wouldn't say I expected it. No. Who's the best white player of all time? Dirk. See you later, Monkey Doodle. Would you rather have LaMelo or Trae Young? Trae Young. LaMelo. LaMelo Ball. Give me LaMelo. But I think Trae gets too much hate. So I wanted to take Trae. Is Kawhi Leonard still a top 50 player in the league? I mean, yeah. He's probably top 20, top 15. Just his injuries are holding him down. Larry Bird is the best white player. It's Dirk. Hi, what's up? What's good? Davian. I appreciate the comment, brother. I'm just chilling. Enjoying the night. At some point, I do have to get some food in me. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I haven't bought groceries in so long. I'm rarely even at my house. So I got to get some food in me. I don't know if that means I have to go buy food, which I really don't want to. I got to find something in the fridge. Tough. I got to clean the house too, man. I got a lot to do. But I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. Who do you think is the GOAT? LeBron James? What NBA player deserves a ring? Derrick Rose. What's your opinion on Zion? Zion Williamson is a very good NBA player when he's healthy. Somebody is bumping music out here. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Absolutely bumping music. House is shaking. KCC was good. Not much. Just hanging out. Shea's my favorite player. Shea's a dope player. See you later, Lincoln. As you might be able to tell, I'm very Canadian. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Beat Draymond and Dylan Brooks combined text. You'll need a seventh man. Oh, gosh. All time, you could get Sheed. If you could get Dwight. I mean, Luka's going to get out there at some point. Is Dame going to get a ring if he does leave Portland or stay? If he leaves Portland, I think he gets a ring. If he stays in Portland, they're doomed. Best shooter except for Steph right now, Damian Lillard. LaMelo or Lonzo. It's tough because I want to. Lonzo might even be out for the rest of his life, man. That's so sad. I'm going to take Lonzo, though. Give me Lonzo Ball. I think he just does so many good things, especially in his last little bit of playing. Good defender, good passer, good shooter. He's good at getting the rack. He's tall. He's lengthy. I'm going to take Lonzo. Eat food. Get you some Cinnamon Toast Crunch at midnight, bro. It slaps. I don't eat cereal like that, low-key. I don't eat breakfast in general. I might, but I don't know. I might cook up some eggs because I know we got eggs. I don't know. I'm receiving a phone call from my girlfriend, but we'll have to mute that for now. Actually, let me message her and let her know I'm streaming currently. So I'm not that rude to her. What's your hottest take on anything current in the NBA? Good question. Let me think about this. I'll come back to you. That's a good comment. I'll come back. Do you think Jaylen Brown will leave? Personally, I don't think so. I mean, he has to get traded. He's still on contract for another season, I believe. Where do you think Luka will rank all time? There's a chance he could rank top 10, top 5, but I'm going to be safe and say top 10. Thank you for the shout out. First time getting one. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Orange Fox Edits. What up, brother? Luka or Trae Young, who won that trade on draft night? I think both teams ended up doing pretty well, but obviously whoever got Luka. Yummy omelet. Yeah, dude. Omelet might be good. I got to see if I got some sort of breakfast meat or something in my fridge or freezer or something. I don't know. I got to try and scavenge something. It might just be one of those nights where I defrost some chicken and make like some sort of like chicken sandwich or something. That'd be good. It's a lot of prep though. Where were you when Kobe died? Dude, I went out to the bar the night before, got home, went to bed, and then I woke up and my girlfriend like woke me up and she was like, "Hey, Kobe Bryant passed away." And I was like just out of sleep and I just kind of looked up and I was so confused. Opened my phone, went straight to Twitter, and I saw all of the tweets. And then my friend started blowing my phone up and I cried that day. I was a very sad boy. And then I had a basketball game that night, an IM basketball game. And so I wrote Kobe's numbers on my shoes. And then I scored 24 points. So shout out Kobe, RIP. One of my all-time favorite players. Tell your girl that you're hanging with the homies. I did. Let's see what she said. Oh, she's asking me about our apartment. They can wait for a second. Who's your favorite Piston of all time? It is Rodney Stuckey. How can the Hornets get good, bro? They've sucked my whole life. Dude, the Hornets have blown. They are terrible. First of all, get rid of MJ. He is awful at running that team. So you got a good start here with the second pick and LaMelo. Miles Bridges, that one hurt you guys because I mean you lost him for nothing, but maybe he comes back this season. I'm pretty sure he beat his case, so maybe he comes back to you guys this season. So let's say hypothetically you have that. So let's say you go into the season with LaMelo, Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller. Is Gordon Hayward still on contract? I don't know. I don't know the contracts out there. I don't know. You can be hopeful of just having the second overall pick. LaMelo in the second pick is fine. LaMelo's an all-star already. But if they sign Brown and Tatum, that's a lot of debt because both teams, yeah, they're gonna have like $600 million tied up in two players. I don't think Jaylen Brown is worth that cap hold on your team. But that's just me. Maybe he is. Start bench cut. Prime Russ, prime KD, current Jokic. I'm going to start KD, bench Jokic, cut Russ. Dogs or cats, dogs. I like those, though. Send some more in those. Comment some more of those start bench cuts. Those are fun. Most points you ever scored in a game, 41 or 42, but it was AAU, so I don't know if that counts. In a high school basketball game, it was 30, 32. Let's see. I don't remember how much I scored. I think it was 30 or 32. I don't know. I think it was 32. Yeah, Hornets blow. They have my whole life. See you later, brother. What's your all-time terrible lineup? Oh, gosh. I have no idea. It's too much for me to think about right now. You're a Hornets fan? I'm sorry. The Hornets have the best jerseys. Some of them are fire. Ace Vipers, welcome to the chat. What's going on? Nothing much. Just talking to the boys, hanging out. If there's any girls in here, I apologize. Talking to the boys and girls, maybe if there's girls in here. If not, just the boys. Nuggets and 5. Give me Miami. Favorite Timberwolf of all time, Kevin Garnett. They also have some of the best all-time jerseys. Who have the best jerseys in your opinion? The best current jerseys in the league. Man, the Warriors put out some fire jerseys every season. I'll go with the Warriors. Draft the best starting 5 using only centers. I want a second person to do some of these videos with. Like if I had like a friend or something and we could record some shorts and stuff, I feel like that'd be fun. But it's hard to not reuse content I already see from other people. A lot of people make draft videos. I think it could be fun. Try and put my own twist on it. All right, let's do it. Star bench cut. Derek White, Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon. I'm gonna star Derek White. I mean, this is just so recency bias. I'll start Derek White, bench Malcolm, cut Grant Williams, but Malcolm and Derek White could be flipped. Sports Edit sub. What up, brother? Thank you for joining the chat. If Jokic wins finals, where does his legacy go? Just move up to the top 100 all time. Top 100. Bro's already in the top 100. If he wins a finals MVP, 2 MVPs, an NBA championship, he has a better resume than 8% of the NBA in NBA history, 97% of NBA history. He's up there. Star bench cut. Curry, Clay, KD. Is this? There's people screaming that something. Is this all time? All time. I'm going Curry, KD. Say Clay. Yeah, Curry, KD, Clay. When they were on the Warriors together, I'll go KD, Curry, Clay. If it's based on just the better player, KD, Curry, Clay. All-time greatness, it's Curry, KD, Clay. Yeah. You should do a short of trying to beat Russell Westbrook's triple-double record with only current players. I did that a long time ago, like a year ago. But I could bring him back around. It still would be fun to try and do again, right? Would you guys want to see me repeat some of the ones I did like years, or not years ago, like months ago, like some older ones? I have no idea for a name. See you later, brother. Star bench cut. MJ, Bron, Prime Steph. Prime Steph's getting cut. I mean, when you put with those names. Bron, MG, Steph. MJ, Steph. That's fine. Purple Raptors jersey slaps. They do. I think the white version is a little bit more underrated, though. Thoughts on the Bucks' new head coach? Who was it? Oh, I remember. Adrian Griffin. Yeah. Where was he from? Was he from? He's from Toronto. I have no thoughts. Because I forgot who that was anyway. So, no thoughts. But at least they can find a head coach. The Pistons can't seem to do that. And if we hire Kevin Ollie, I might just not be a fan of the franchise anymore. We just don't get the 5th pick. Our best player on the team is always hurt. It's a sad life. And then we hire Kevin Ollie. I would cry. Star bench cut. Prime MJ, Prime LeBron, worst version of Al Horford. For the memes, give me Al Horford at 1. LeBron, MJ. Embiid, Curry, Jokic. This is tough. This season, it's probably Jokic, Embiid, Curry, or Jokic, Curry, Embiid. I'm gonna go Jokic, Curry, Embiid because I don't like Embiid a ton. Alex Caruso, Brian Scalabrine, Taco Fall. I think it's good in that order, to be honest. Favorite small forward of all time? I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. It's tough to list those off because I'm easily forgetting players. Prime Rose, Prime Kid, Prime Lowry. All right, Prime Lowry's in the trash. Not even close. Prime D Rose. Prime D Rose is my favorite player. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic. I still think Giannis is the best player in the NBA, so I'm going Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. How do you think Jokic got his scars on his arm? I got 2 guesses. Number 1, his horses. Number 2, he gets fouled a lot. Prime Clay. Wait, so Steph Curry, prime Clay, guy in the back bumping music, getting wasted. Yeah, he's somewhere out there, man. But he's last. Nobody likes him. Give me Steph Curry, though. Favorite coach of all time? What a weird question. Who was the favorite coach? I do. It's Flip Saunders or Larry Brown. Larry Brown won our championship for us in 04, but Flip Saunders kind of carried us through the times after Larry Brown. I don't know. Give me Larry Brown. 5 players, 2 current, 2 all-time, 1 6-man. Comment that on my last community post. If you guys want me to look at ideas like that, go to my community post and comment ideas because it's going to be hard to remember from the chat. But comment ideas on the community post. Do you think the Thunder will win a championship in the next 8 years? They have a good chance. Obviously, they have a great chance. So I'll go on the yes side. Just found out of nowhere. Oh, just found you out of nowhere on YouTube, and I want to say I love your videos. So simple yet it's clear you have so much NBA knowledge, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Elliot. Thank you very much. Yeah, dude. There were times when my dad and I would just sit there, and he would just tell me stories of NBA players I'd never heard of in my life. As a kid growing up, Willis Reed, like George Gervin, just stories of him as a child watching these players and some of the miraculous things that they did. I catch on to those names, and I just fell in love with listening to my dad tell me these things. So Nick Nurse as the new Philadelphia head coach. That's why Harden should stay because they have a good head coach now. Favorite dunker of all time, Mac McClung. What's up, brother? Have a good day today. I did indeed. We had a big meeting at work. I was in there for hours. They bought us lunch, hung out and talked. It was a good time. What time is it there? It is 9 o'clock, actually, and it's pretty light outside. It is very light outside for 9 o'clock. Holy crap. Wow, 9:04. Steph Curry's a go. I love Steph. Absolutely love Steph. Star bench cut. Prime Dame, prime D Rose, prime I'm assuming that's Kyrie. I'm going to go prime D Rose, prime Kyrie, prime Dame. Any thoughts on the NBA hot take question? Forgot about it. But it's a really good question. I got to think of something. Hot take. Comment some of your guys' hot takes. Let's see them. Hot takes in the NBA right now. Man, I don't know. It's so tough. And I don't want to sit here and not talk and just think. So it's hard for me. The Pistons got kicked out of the league. Who would you cheer for? I don't know. It depends on when that would happen. So, I mean, if that happened, then I'd just be a Warriors fan because that's my secondary fandom. And a lot of that comes because Steph Curry is my favorite player. Draymond Green is a Michigan State alum. For a long time, I was leaning towards the Grizzlies, but I'm not a big fan of Ja and what he's doing. But I also don't hate Ja. I'm not going to judge him based off of this scenario, so I don't really care too much. But the big thing is they have Jaren Jackson and Xavier Tillman, also both Spartan Dogs. So I got to root for my Spartan Dogs. I got jerseys for both of those guys. So one of those teams. Connor Duckfield, can you give a shout out? I watched all of your shorts. They are great. Thank you, Connor. With a thumbs up. There's a thumbs up, buddy. I appreciate you. The horses won, yeah. Do you think the Bulls underperformed this year? I don't know. No. I think we all expected them to do exactly what they did. Prime Clay or Prime Devin Booker. Prime Clay Thompson is a 3-time NBA champion. Because would you say he's in this prime for the last championship? Prime Devin Booker is probably just a better player. Give me Book. My opinion on staring at walls. relaxing. What do you guys think? I think it's relaxing. Will the Kings sign Nas Reed? I have no idea. But that'd be a really good signing. He's really good. I think Brian will get another ring in his career. I'm gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't mind seeing it. I just like to see records set, records broken, people chasing records. So if LeBron goes for a fifth, he might as well try and go for a sixth. Try and get to MJ. I like to see that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to root against anybody. I just want to see people go out there and put out the absolute best product that we can get in the NBA. So I hope he gets another. I got Miami in the finals. Who better, worst version of Scotty Barnes or guy in the back bumping music getting wasted? I don't want to root for the guy in the back, but give me the guy in the back. What would you rate Devin Booker's? 6. I don't know. Where'd that go? I don't know what that means. Thoughts on 76ers signing Nick Nurse as head coach? Very good signing for them. I'm from Charlotte. Charlotte, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Never been to Charlotte, but I've been to Charleston, South Carolina before. I've been to a couple places in North Carolina. Prime Clay or Devin Booker? Devin Booker. Flow Bros. I love watching your videos. Thank you so much, man. If the flow is the hair, I'm trying to get the flow. I'm trying, man. It looks pretty bad right now because it's hat hair, but it's flowing in the back. We could be Flow Bros. No homo, if that sounds homo at all, but did your dad leave you? No, my dad did not leave me. My dad, I would say, is probably my best friend. I hang out with him all the time. One of these days, I want to record a video of my dad and I just watching basketball together because him and I just have some wild conversations, and it's a lot of fun. Does Harden get a ring by the end of his career? I think if he stays in Philadelphia, it's a super good chance they do, especially with Nick Nurse there. They have a good supporting cast. I think Philadelphia is a legitimate contender now with Nurse there. What do you do for work? I'm a graphic designer. Went to school at Michigan State University for my bachelor's degree in media and information with a focus on film and video editing and a minor in graphic design. So then COVID cut all that short and I had to take school from home the last 2 years. It's 9 for me, but it's pretty dark. So there's a chance you may be even more east than I am. Got to go see you. See you later, John Cena. Yeah, it's light outside. Like, it is fairly light outside. It's pretty cool. Had my first 7th grade practice today. I'm exhausted. I also stayed for open gym. Stay in the gym all the time. Never leave. First one in, last one out all the time. You'll get to your goals. I promise you that. That's what I did. First one in, last one out every time. People knew me as a basketball guy. I had a basketball all the time on me. All the time. Would you rather be a backboard for one of Shaq's dunks or make a terrible call as an NBA ref? Well, if I'm the backboard of a dunk and there's a chance I shatter, I'm dead, right? And I value life more than death. And so I'd rather make a bad call. Because this is just a terrible call as an NBA ref. The terrible call could be between the Pistons and the Rockets in game 3 of the season, and it just doesn't matter whatsoever. So I'd rather do that. Ant is better than Clay currently, probably. Hot take. Embiid is the 5th best team in the league. Embiid is do you mean player? What would you rate Magic, Bird, Jordan in 87? I don't know. I don't know enough about the comparisons of those 3. Obviously, I know they're all great. '87, the Lakers won the championship, so I'll go Magic, Bird, Jordan. There you go. Did you ever watch Prime Clay? Yeah, I watched Prime Clay, but Prime Steph was better than Prime Clay. I think Prime Devin Booker is better than Prime Clay. Devin Booker is not better than Klay Thompson all time, though. I agree with MVP or with Embiid getting the MVP, but I think that Jokic is showing why he really deserved it. But I agree with it at the time. I thought he deserved it for sure. I got the Heat this year. When did you start creating content? I posted my first YouTube video in 2016. And I posted pretty consistently for probably 2016 to 2018, almost three times a week every week. And I literally got to like 300 subscribers, like 364 subscribers. And then I just quit because, I mean, after a couple of years of just doing that constantly, it got a lot on my shoulders. And then TikTok came out in 2020, or not came out, but like got popular in 2020. I made some videos then. One of them blew up and got like almost 1 million views. I tried to roll with that one, got to like 1,300 followers on TikTok. And then I just wasn't liking making content like that. Then I started posting NBA content on TikTok. I was getting like 200 views maybe per video. Started changing up some of the stuff I did, started to get more into the filters, and then my videos started getting like 8,000 views a video and like started going up a lot more. And then I started posting every day. And there was a point where I was posting 3 times a day, every single day on TikTok, burnt myself out. And then some of my friends were like, you know what, post your TikToks on YouTube and see how that does. So that's what I did. And then those started to slowly take off. And now, I mean, it's doing great. I have fun. I have a lot more fun on YouTube than I do on TikTok. The community I built on YouTube is just so much stronger and tight knit than TikTok. And TikTok just killed my videos. Just one day patched something, and my videos went from getting like a consistent 25,000 views every video to now I'm lucky if I scratch 10K. Which I mean, still fine, but over here on TikTok or on YouTube, I get like 50K a video. Comments are always just going off the wall. So much more fun to talk to you guys. Obviously, the streams over here are a ton of fun. I don't stream on TikTok. I did back in the day a couple times, but this is where the fun is. I enjoy TikTok and the community that we have over here and you guys. So. What should the Raptors do this offseason? Blow it up. Blow it up. You got to get a new head coach. You've got a decent young core. I think if you can try and trade away some of those pieces and pick up some draft picks or some young players, build around Scotty. OG is worth something. Obviously, Pascal's worth something. I don't know. Blow it up. There's no reason in trying to make the play-in again and not getting a good draft pick again. And then people just get tired of, like, Pascal getting tired of being there. My hot take is that the Lakers should trade LeBron and get back picks because they have the magnitude to pull in other stars if they need young talent. I don't think you can trade LeBron. I think that's just – I don't think it's possible to trade LeBron James, in all honesty. Amir, what up? What's up, brother? I think Nick Nurse could work well with the Sixers. Yeah, I think the Sixers are championship contenders with Nick Nurse, even more so than Doc Rivers. Worst player in the NBA of all time. I mean, that's tough. I mean, Anthony Bennett, but it's not Anthony Bennett. But I mean, I don't know. Oh, man, where'd that go? I'm glad you read my question about the walls. Yeah, dude, the walls, that's a good question. Sometimes you just got to stare at a wall. Sometimes a wall just needs a good staring at. Like this wall right here, probably not that wall because it's a little uncomfortable to sit here and stare at that wall. But in my bed, sometimes I like to stare at the ceiling. Sometimes I don't need something in the background all the time or some content in my face all the time. Sometimes it's nice to just chill. When's your birthday? November 12th, 1998. Who would you put as a Suns head coach? No idea. Don't ask me. I have no clue who they would choose. Did Trae Young exceed your expectations? I mean, coming into the NBA, no. I think this is what I thought he would be. Maybe a little bit, but this is kind of what I thought. My take is Victor is going to be injury prone. A lot of people are saying that. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Trae or Shea? Give me Shea. Should the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown? Yes. Shea or Kawhi? Kawhi. Hot take. Harden's the best player on the 76ers because he is more of an offensive threat and his defense is really underrated. I mean, Joel Embiid is one of the best defenders in the league, and his offensive package as a center is insanely underrated. I mean, he hits fadeaways. He's got great footwork for a center. He can hit the three. He's a 3-level scorer, and he's just huge. So I think that Joel Embiid is the best player on the team. What should the Raptors do this offseason? Blow it up. Trade who you can trade. Get back whatever you can get back. Draft picks, young players. Blow it up. Scotty's there, man. You got Scotty for a minute. He's rookie of the year, even though he doesn't play like a rookie of the year. Cade Cunningham played like a rookie of the year, though, if you're curious. Cade Cunningham should have been the rookie of the year. Miles Turner is the most underrated player in the NBA. I think Miles Turner is really good, and I don't think he's the most underrated player in the NBA, but I think he's a very underrated center. One of the most underrated centers in the league. Hot take: Lonzo should retire. I don't think it's a hot take. I think people are he's really considering it, or people are expecting him to really consider it. I wish it sucks. I really wish you could have seen like a full Lonzo. I don't know. Do you think Giannis is past his prime? No. Does Trae Young get a ring or Luka by the end of their career? I think one of them gets a ring. I'm going to go Luka, though. Weirdest conversation you've had with your dad? I don't know. I've talked to my dad a lot in my life. Obviously, he's my dad. The weirdest conversation I've had with my dad in my life. I don't know. He's a weird dude. He's also one of my favorite people of all time, but I don't know. That's a tough one to say. A lot of them were private conversations, too. Best version of Russell Westbrook, OKC Russell Westbrook, obviously. Did you watch any NBA players at MSU? Yeah, of course. I've had season tickets to MSU basketball since 2015. And obviously, I went to games my whole life growing up in the Lansing area. NBA players I've watched at MSU, though, I mean, obviously, Miles Bridges, Jaren Jackson, Xavier Tillman. I mean, there's obviously guys that have like made it to the league, but like didn't pan out. Cassius Winston, my all-time favorite Spartan. Cassius Winston is a dog, and if you haven't watched his highlights, don't know who he is for some reason, watch his MSU highlights. Cassius Winston is a dog. I mean, Draymond Green sort of really young, not really young, but like, what was that? 2000, like in the 2009-ish area, 2010, 2011 area. Denzel Valentine, Bryn Forbes, Gary Harris. Yeah, all those guys. You edit your own videos. That's cool. Yeah, I will never pay for an editor unless I get big on YouTube and want the edits to be better, because I think I can do pretty decent myself, but just be better, or B, I just don't have time. Which I'm almost there, but I don't make enough money to start paying somebody else when I can barely pay myself to do anything. So, what state? I live in the great state of Michigan. Hence why I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, MSU fan. I'm always outside playing basketball in my 6th grade season. I averaged 26. Look at you, future NBA prospect, baby. Favorite jersey. My favorite NBA jersey of all time. It's got to be the teal Pistons jersey. I've got a teal Cade Cunningham jersey. I really liked our red jerseys from last season too. Those were fire. I enjoyed our green ones this year too, our city jerseys or statement jerseys or whatever they were. I really liked those, but the teal is my all-time favorite. Vancouver's probably my next all-time favorite. My first video was a year and a half ago. Now my channel is growing 115 going up. Congrats to you, man. It's tough. It's tough. Just don't stop. Just got to have a passion for it. I mean, I was uploading basketball stuff. I was reacting to different things. I was playing Fortnite. I had Rocket League videos up. I had Rainbow Six Siege videos up. I was everywhere with it, and the content, you just didn't know what you were going to expect when you came to my channel, which is a big reason why I didn't grow. I should have either stuck to just video games or stuck to just basketball, which is where I then made the decision that I'm going to try this whole YouTube, TikTok thing one more time in my life, because this is my passion, is creating content and doing this kind of stuff. So I'm going to try it one more time in my life, and I did, and I don't know if I got lucky or whatever, but here I am. So congrats on 34K subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. 34,000 of you guys are here supporting me. If I don't know, that makes me, I don't know. I remember I was just trying to get to 1K subs. I remember I hit 1K and I was like, oh, freaking out. 34,000 is a ton, man. I want to hit 100K so bad. I want that YouTube plaque. I want it so bad. But thank you guys for the 34K. I want to say thank you for 100K when that comes one day. 34K, absolutely insane. If you support me, please go follow my Instagram. I would appreciate that so much. Please go follow the Instagram. It's my pinned comment, Hamilton Jesse _. Once I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm giving away an NBA jersey of your choice for free. So please. But yeah, 34K. I thank you all very much. I don't have an Al Horford jersey. You have a really mature audience. I like these streams because you're really real. I appreciate it. I just like sitting down talking to you guys. It's a good time. I recognize so many people from every stream. I mean, Dan the Man is in every stream. I see all of you guys. And there's some people who normally are in streams that just aren't here tonight. And I've seen people come in and out, but I do enjoy streaming. I do have a really great audience. As a small YouTuber with 4K subs, good for you. That's a lot. What advice can you give me, and what app or filter do you use for your NBA videos? Advice, it sounds so cliche because you're going to hear from every single person with a decent following, is stay consistent. It really is it, because you'll fall out of the algorithm, which sounds, a little weird, TikTokery, fake, I don't know, but you'll fall out of the algorithm. It's a real thing. Like if you miss a couple of days of posting, you can fall out of the algorithm. Or if you miss your schedules, like I'm on a good once a week schedule between the time of like 5 and 8 p.m. is when I upload my shorts. If you miss that, you can fall out of the algorithm, and that could really hurt you in your growth. Stay consistent, like I said. Don't get short or cheat on your content. People can tell. You can tell when the content gets basic or boring. It's just because you stop trying. So just try. Try your hardest. Don't ever, wish one day you could have made more of your 4,000 subs and kept going, because you're going to regret it. And I'm glad I have been able to not regret that. Okay, where were we? I'm going to move through some of these comments faster. Get him to 35K. Yes, sir. Give me a 35K, please. 40K is the next big milestone. 50K is a bigger milestone, but I like to go by those 10s. The 10s are where it's at. 50K is the goal next. Give me to 50K, then 100K. and then 500K, and then a million. But that's a lot of work. That is a long time from now. 50K is the goal currently. Let's set the goal at 50K. My favorite movie. That's a great question. My favorite movie. I really love Why Him. Why Him is one of my all-time favorite movies. That movie is hilarious. My sister and I crack up to that movie all the time. I catch myself watching a lot of the Harry Potters over again. I watch a lot of the Avengers and Marvel movies over again. I catch myself watching. Sometimes I'll get into Star Wars. I go through phases of Star Wars. I'll watch a lot of them. I'll binge them, and then I'll start watching like the Clone Wars series, and then I'll fall out of it for a long time. It's been like maybe a year since I got into like the Star Wars stuff. I fall in and out of a lot of that stuff. My favorite movie all time, probably Why Him. I know I'm forgetting a lot of others. I just watched Air, the Michael Jordan movie, it's more about his shoes than Michael Jordan himself. The shoe movie, that was a great movie, absolutely incredible. One of them I really liked recently. I finished the Bourne, Identity, Ultimatum, all those movies recently. I enjoyed those. I'm in my John Wick kick right now, watching the John Wick movies. I've never watched those before. I've watched Top Gun. The Top Gun that came out, the older one, in my opinion, was better, but the newer one, fire. So, what team should blow it up? The Raptors, like we've been talking, should probably blow it up. I think the Blazers are about time. Those are a couple. Love your vids. Thank you very much. Jacob, am I late? No, you are not late. I mean, at some point I got to get off, but like, that's just to like probably eat dinner, get my life together, get ready to go to bed, wake up for work. Cade ceiling versus floor. Ceiling. I could see a ceiling on a lower end of a Luka Doncic. I could see him being around a 25 per game, 8 and 8, 25, 25, 8 and 8, I think is a ceiling for him, which is a great NBA player. It's an MVP caliber player. Floor. The floor would only be because of his injuries. So like a backup point guard in the league. I don't know. Favorite NBA player, Steph Curry. JJ Redick, yeah, that'd be wild if the Suns got JJ Redick. Thoughts on Anthony Simons? Anthony Simons is very, very good. I do enjoy his game, and I've liked him for a while. Do you think Cade will win an MVP? Hopefully one day he wins an MVP. That'd be sweet. I don't think any Pistons player has ever won an MVP, unless it was like back in like the 60s. If you made it to the NBA, what pick would you be? The first overall pick to the Detroit Pistons, and then I would be the first MVP in their history, and I'd win a championship for them. I like Lonzo. Should retire, but I really like him. I agree with that. I think Dame is underrated. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think some people who are genuinely underrated, though, because Dame's had the underrated tag on him for so long. I think the people that are genuinely underrated, Trae Young, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, we'll stick with those two. I don't want to think too far. Godzilla Gaming, what up? Will Luka be top 10 all time? Yes, I think so. I think Luka won't win a ring unless he leaves the Mavericks. I think he can win a ring. Best center of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem or Shaq. Kareem's my favorite all-time player, by the way, guys. Kareem is my all-time favorite player. Like, of all the old history NBA guys, Kareem. Would you rather be the height of Muggsy or be in the shape of Zion with your current basketball skills? I think the shape of Zion. Do I get Zion's height? If so, give me Zion. Because I'm taller than Muggsy, and if I have my current basketball skills, but I'm just Muggsy's height, I'm worse. My favorite music artist? That's a great question. Yes, thank you very much. I like these kind of questions off topic of basketball. J. Cole is my favorite artist. JID being my number 2. My all-time favorite music artist is either J. Cole or Tupac. I absolutely love Tupac. Third expansion draft, what cities would you give a team? Me personally, Seattle. Yes, Seattle definitely deserves one. Seattle 100% deserves one. Las Vegas would be pretty cool too, and I'm pretty sure Las Vegas is like a for sure one. Yeah. Noah, hello, hello, hello. Best center of all time is Hakeem. No, it's Kareem. It is Kareem. Who's better, Jordan Poole baddie version or Al Horford? Jordan Poole baddie version is like LeBron James caliber. What team do you think is going to make to the championship, Boston or Miami? Are you living in the past? What day is it for you? Because you might be like 2 days old. Miami is in the finals. It's Kareem. Well, I'd say he's the best defender next to Jordan. You play any 2K? I do play 2K. I haven't played in a minute. I want to get back on my team because my team is always the most fun at the end of the year because the cards are cheaper. You get better cards. But I played a ton of my career for a long time. I was grinding wreck, and then I got really bored. I'm from New Hampshire, but I'm going to University of UMN. What's that? Minnesota UMN. Do you mean UNM? UN8? What is UMN? Minnesota? Minneapolis? Am I crazy? Am I the only one that doesn't know this? It's an MSU fan. I'm guessing you know a bit about Big Ten B-ball. So, yeah, so UMN would be Minnesota then, right? I guess I don't know a ton about Minnesota basketball, if that's who you're talking about. Yeah. I'm sorry. They were pretty bad. They almost made a little bit of a run in the Big Ten tournament this year, but they won like what 11 games or something like that. They were pretty terrible, and based on that alone, it's a pretty slim chance you see a tournament. If you ever do, we got to get some fire merch. Merch would be sweet. The way I would do my merch though is I wouldn't label it like Hamilton hoops or anything like that on it because I think that's kind of cheesy in my opinion. I would do something more streetwear, where it's more just for everybody rather than just for Hamilton hoops. Because I think it's a bit cheesy. It's like wearing a Maverick shirt for Logan Paul. It's a little weird. But if you do it, it's okay. I guess I'm not trying to hate on anybody if anybody wears like the Maverick stuff. It's just a bit weird for me to put or to have other people wearing like my logo and stuff because the logo doesn't mean anything outside of like you guys liking my content. Where I think we would all get more from a logo or a design that would be more for just everybody, like a cool design. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Goated. I've been watching the whole time. Thank you. That's a long stream, an hour 33 minutes. Probably have to go at some point, right? Best NBA player ever is Keldon Johnson. No, I'm one of those 34K. Thank you so much. You're my favorite YouTuber ever, and I was your first subscriber ever. No way. Absolutely no way. Because I'm pretty sure the first subscriber ever was like probably one of me or my friends or my mom or my sister. But I appreciate that so much. No way you're my first subscriber ever. I started posting in 2016. Prime Curry or Prime Dewey? Prime Curry. I'm not very consistent with uploading because I do it as a hobby and not something I feel like I have to do, which is fine. If you enjoy doing it, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying if you want to grow and like try and make something out of it like I'm trying to do with this and make this like someday hopefully my full-time job, then it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But if it's just a hobby and something you enjoy doing, like have fun with it. That's all that matters. And it can still happen even if you just have fun with it. You could blow up one day and it's just for the fun. Also, what app or filter do you use for your NBA vids? So it depends on the filter I need. If it's just an NBA team filter, I use TikTok. If it's a like I want every single player in the NBA, like I do with my 6 players, 3 categories video, I'll show you what I do. So I go to my story. So as you guys can see, this is my story right here, right? And I have it saved, and it's just called NBA 2023 players. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys can see this. You can't really. Oh, no, you can't really see it. It's called NBA 2023 players. But I mean, if you just swipe all the way to the end and search it, and just type in NBA players, and then for TikTok, it's pretty. You can literally just go to my TikTok, Hamilton Hoops, and then you can just click the filter that's on the screen already. You guys can't see any of this, but yeah, I'm trying to show you, but that's what I do. So. I got Heat in 7 because of Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin, and Jimmy, and Bam. Yes, I'm riding with you. I got Miami, but I'm not going to say it in 7 or whatever. I'm a rare instance. I think Top Gun Maverick is actually better. It was such a great movie. I was a little bored up until they actually started flying and like getting into the action and stuff more towards the end. But I think the original was so good. Thoughts on Kristaps Porzingis? New York Kristaps, fire. New York Kristaps was great. Dallas Kristaps, Washington Kristaps, I'm a fan of. So I like him. Cade could be a dangerous triple-double threat. Yeah, there's a very good chance he could be. How tall am I? 6'1" on a good day in some basketball shoes, 6 foot on a normal everyday day. Official Bolt Gaming. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I recognize the name, I'm pretty sure. Thoughts on DeAndre Ayton? I think he's overhated, and there's so much pressure that goes with him. I feel bad for the dude. He just needs to get away and hopefully just hoop somewhere outside of Phil or Phoenix. Even Dallas has a lot of pressure because Luka himself just brings pressure on his team and teammates. If he go to like Indiana, where he wanted to go originally, I think he'd be great with Tyrese. I don't know. Go ahead. I'll see you later. John Cena, welcome back. Troops. Hey, bro. Do you think the Pistons are going to do how do you think the Pistons are going to do next season? I hope we can push for a play-in spot. I'm not confident. I'm not very confident in it though. Every year I go into the season with a little bit of an expectation, like, hey, we're going to be better this season. And every season it's gotten worse. And so now I'm just going to ride the wave and just not have any expectations. Most clutch shot ever. It's either Ray Allen or Kawhi Leonard. It's way later for me. I've been watching the stream the whole time. That's awesome. I appreciate it. An hour and 38 minutes is a long time to be watching me, so I appreciate it. Your vids are epic. Thank you very much. My YouTube kicked me out for a second. Well, welcome back. Yo, I ran a mile with my friend, but he saw a baddie and went off, bro, on God. It's like Jordan Poole. What made you get into YouTube? I don't know. It was just watching YouTubers. I mean, I was probably like most kids at the time, like in the middle of high school. I was watching, the Phase House New York, Phase Rug. Those are some of the big ones. Obviously, you wanted to be like the Call of Duty guys and upload Call of Duty and stuff. White Boy 7th Street was a huge Call of Duty YouTuber for me growing up. Kick Genius. If you guys don't know who Kick Genius is, you can check them out, but they don't really upload like that anymore. But they were my plug for which basketball shoes I was going to buy growing up. So that's because they would just do shoe tests or performance reviews. People like that really got me into it. Max Plays, hello. Dinkle Finkel, you're out. Good night, brother. I'm having fun because all my friends are more immature, so it's fun to talk serious. Yes, sir. I'm going to head out. Great stream. I appreciate it, Noah. Thank you so much. Dan the Man. Why do they call you Dan the Man? That reason will remain nameless. If the Pistons left the NBA, who would you cheer for? Warriors or Memphis? Elliot, I'm headed out. Love your stream and the vibe, though. Followed on Instagram. I appreciate you, Elliot. Thank you so much. Have a good night, my brother. Yeah, have a good night. If you're new to the stream, there's only a couple people in here. We're just vibing now, just chilling with the real ones out here. Hit the link in my pinned. Follow me on Instagram. Once I hit 100, or not 100K, once I hit 1K on Instagram, I'm giving away a free NBA jersey of your choice to a random follower. So, Al Horford to go. Yes, welcome back, brother. Still don't know how to say your name. So, but I know you. I pinned you. I pinned the Al Horford chats before. FaZe Rug is one of my favorite YouTubers because he isn't corrupted by fame. I don't watch him anymore. I'm not really into his content, but I was for a long time. Really enjoyed watching FaZe Rug. What do you think about Luka One's shoes? I don't. Let me take a picture and take a look at them real quick. I know what they look like. I think off the top of my head. I'm not a fan of just Jordan shoes in general, though. I mean, like, I like the retros, obviously, but I'm not a fan of like Jordan, like current basketball shoes. But these aren't that bad looking, to be honest. I'm not opposed to them. I don't mind them. But I'm not going to take them over what I hoop in now. I hoop in the GT cut, and those are fire. Shaq's shooting or Kawhi Leonard's laugh? Give me Kawhi Leonard's laugh. I don't got Insta, but if I do, I'll follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jordan Poole went off in the finals because he saw a baddie. True. I had the Luka ones and they fit my feet perfectly. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to like performance review shoes. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I still got to figure out what type of content I should post on YouTube other than shorts, like long form videos. If you have ideas, let me know what you want to see. It's tough to try and think of long form video ideas. Nubs Scrub. Hi. MJ LeBron James. Dan the Man, let me hear your ideas. Sports Channel. Hi. You're one of my favorite. Where did that go? Did you retract that? You retracted your message. I'll let you know. Yes, let me know. Reacting to funny comments would be a good video. Dude, I could make some good videos about reacting to comments. And the comments I would react to are the ones where, say I'm trying to hit, I want to get 10K points in a video, right? I'm trying to get 10K points. I don't want to go over. And I'll get the Cavaliers and somebody be like, LeBron. I'm like, why? Why are you commenting LeBron James? I'm trying to stay under 10K. Those kind of comments where people just don't listen to the video or read the comment on the video explaining what the challenge is. Those video, I could do that easily. There are so many of those. I wanted to do something where I was reacting to all of the NBA finals, every single NBA finals. I would do a reaction video to, because I think that'd be really good just for my knowledge and other people watching. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's tough to find. I'm pretty sure NBA, or I think League Pass has access to it. I'd have to figure out some way to record it, and I have to cut it up so I don't get in trouble. That's a tough one. Best big three of all time. I mean, LeBron, Bosh, Wade. No. Curry, Clay, KD. John Moran or Spida, Dame or Kyrie, Dame. Hi, remember me from the draft. Jake, oof. I'm sorry if I don't. I apologize, man. I feel like I do, but the draft was a minute ago, and it was so many people in there. I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. Come back to the streams more, and I promise I'll remember you. From here on out, you're stuck in my brain. I will remember you. Big fan of your work. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I will continue to. Nuggets or Heat? I got the Heat. Kobe or Magic? Kobe, but Magic is an MSU alum. Obviously, Magic's one of my favorite players of all time, just based on him going to Michigan State. Kobe or Steph? It's got Kobe, right? All-time Kobe, but I don't know. I love both of them. Steph's my favorite player, though. So I love watching your videos. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I love your YouTube shorts. Thank you so much. I love posting the YouTube shorts. LeBron or Kobe? LeBron, but I like Kobe more of all time. I always try to make funny comments. Remember my name when you see some funny ones. Okay, I will. Has anybody in here gotten any comments? So there's a lot of comments on my videos that'll get like 500 likes. Has anybody in here gotten any of those comments? I'm curious, like the most likes you've gotten on one of my shorts. Would you rather shoot a three or get a dunk? Shoot a three. I've never dunked in a game before. I've dunked before, but I've never dunked in a game. I've made tons of threes in my life. Yes, please. That's such a good idea. See, I thought that would be a pretty good idea, especially because a lot of people don't know a lot about the earlier NBA finals and games and teams and stuff like that. I don't know, though. We'll see. Favorite team is the Detroit Pistons. Hot Takes TV, welcome. What up? What up? James Harden's beard or Jimmy Butler's luscious locks? Give me Jimmy Butler. Dog Cat, hello. Have you guys ever watched Cat Dog? One of my all-time favorite cartoons. Nice name. I don't know if you're done, but you should do beating Hakeem's block record using current guards. But if you call out the team before you get an all-time player, it's not bad. It's already hard enough to beat him with all guards, though. That's not a bad idea. Who is the GOAT? LeBron James. Who would you rather play a game with? Prime Jordan or Prime LeBron or Prime Steph? Prime LeBron. I'm young, but I know a lot about old players because I don't remember how. But I had access to the old ones. I would grow up watching NBA TV. So I had a little basketball hoop, like, the ones at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever that you would shoot on and it would keep track of your score or whatever. Anyways, I had those. I ripped off the side of the net and I would lean it up against a wall in my basement. I had pretty high ceilings in my basement. And I'd be down there with the ball all day, practicing my J. I had NBA TV on the TV and I would turn it to me. And that's how I got a lot of my knowledge. I would watch NBA games, NBA All-Star games, NBA Finals, playoff games. That's how I got a lot of my knowledge. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm hanging out, enjoying it. I'll probably end the stream close to 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is in about 10 minutes, though I do have some stuff I got to get doing. So make a team to beat Shaq's dunks. If you get the team he's played for, your points are white. Very good idea. I want to do that with Dwight Howard. I was going to do it, but I posted a lot of Dwight Howard dunk videos recently, so I'm giving the Dwight Howard dunks a break. Michigan and Ohio State, neither of them, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. Why did the chicken cross the road? You tell me. Favorite player, Steph Curry, Iverson and Kyrie. Iverson, I love you. I love you too. I've got one where I got like 120 because I made a joke about no one realizing it was current. Like you said, no one pays attention. Yeah, that's good. 120 is a lot. Good for you. Yeah, nobody pays attention to the videos, though, or the comments or whatever. What was the most disrespectful thing to do in basketball? I don't know. I feel like people get really upset about when people score, when the game's out of reach, whatever, they're up 20 points and you still score. I say play until the game is over. If you don't want them to score and you don't want them to get up by 20, don't allow them to get there in the first place. But I can understand the other side, obviously. It's a bit disrespectful. So that may be the most disrespectful thing. I think purposely hurting players, obviously, very disrespectful. John Cena, got to go see us. See you later. Do you speak French or any other language? Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Julien. I took French in high school, and I'll be in France in August. I'll be in France. I know a decent amount of French, and I can listen to it and understand more. Like I can hear words and kind of piece sentences together. But I'll study up on some French before I head out there. Facts. Ball is life. I did grow up on Ball is Life and hoop mixtapes and all those. My all-time favorite mixtape ever is Akil Carr. I love Akil Carr's mixtape. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that. Bro was like 5'6" and just an absolute monster. Would you rather have Jalen Green to lead your team or Ant? Give me Ant. I'm not a big fan of Jalen Green. I play on my mini hoop and watch basketball on my TV. Yeah, that's the way to go. I'm telling you, I turned on NBA TV. I just had it going in the background, and I would literally just pick up on names and stuff like that just growing up. I loved it. Absolutely some of my favorite times. Do one where you can only choose players from teams in alphabetical order. That's tough because I have to get the teams to pull up, and I guess that one's tough because the filter doesn't pull in alphabetical order, and no matter what, I would just get the top 5 teams in a row. I don't know. That's a tough one. Stockton steal record using only one player per decade. Not a bad idea. Beating records using only one player per decade is not a bad idea in general. I like that. You think LeBron is the GOAT? Yeah, LeBron, I think, is the GOAT. And it was Kareem for me, but now it's LeBron. I could beat LeBron and Kareem's all-time point record very easily with all-time players. I think the video I posted today where I beat – what did I do today? What video did I post today? I genuinely don't remember what it. Oh, I beat the top 5 point guards points combined, and I ended up getting like 132,000 points. So beating LeBron and Kareem, all-time players, is very easy. I got Miami in the finals. Most disrespectful thing is celebrating. I hate when a bench warmer is taunting. I understand that. I talk a lot when I play basketball, though, on the bench, on the court, whatever. I don't shut up. Oh, nice. I was in France for 7 years. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'll be in London, Amsterdam, Brussels, and then Paris. Super excited. Make shorts in front of, I should make some shorts. I'll make some shorts in Europe in general. That'd be a lot of fun. Or if I brought, so I have like my lav mics. I could bring those and just like interview people in like other countries or something. That'd be pretty cool. I'm half Mexican, so I tried. What did I say? Learning some, and I hated it. It's hard. It's really hard. French is one. I joined my French class, or I chose French as my language in high school because the girl I was dating was in French. So that was the only reason. But I think French is such a cool language. No, definitely content in August. I promise you I'll have content like scheduled to go. Even if I don't make I'll make content out there, but I'm going to make content and schedule it to post every day I'm gone. Except on the weekends. I don't make content on the weekends. That's my time off. Kobe or Shaq or Tim Duncan on my team. Give me Tim Duncan. I love Tim Duncan. Dennis Rodman's all-time jersey number with current players. That's tough. It's not bad. You should make a video with the least amount of points possible. I've tried it. It's tougher than you think because you really have to know some bottom of the bench players who do not get minutes. And that's tough. Top 5 greatest shooters ever. I just answered a comment on an Instagram like this on a post I saw. Steph, Clay, Ray, Reggie, Dame. Yeah, or Bird. Do you think you'll be doing another stream this week? If I do one this week, it'll be tomorrow. So look out for that. If I do stream again, it'll be tomorrow. Other than that, I'm busy Thursday and Friday just cleaning up my house since I'm moving. I got to pack a lot of stuff. I'm going to Chicago this weekend. So I will be in Chicago this weekend. I'll be in Detroit the following weekend. I'll be in Chicago the weekend after that again. So do one where you open a pack of cards. You can only have the team you pull. And I've thought about making videos of card pulling, but first of all, packs of cards cost so much money. I keep my Kate Cunningham's up here. Card packs cost a lot of money. I keep my Kate's on me up here, though. But those two I pulled, which I was going to just buy a Kate Cunningham card, but then I ended up pulling 2 in a pack, which was wonderful. Yeah, cards would be fun to do. One of your favorite B-ball YouTubers, Kate Batzel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Will I ever make a collab? I mean, if there's somebody to collab with or I ever get the chance, then sure. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I can have friends and videos and stuff too. I did one with my girlfriend once. I've done one with some of my best friends before. I will record one in front of Big Ben. I'll try and record one in front of a bunch of different monuments. I'll record a bunch of them out there. So I think having a bunch of content from another country would be cool. Or like building a team of like the country I'm in would be cool. Like building a team of players from the Netherlands, however many players there are ever from Netherlands. My worst favorite player, like something my least favorite player, it is Rudy Gobert. Kareem and Bill Russell's ring count. God, rings are so tough because then you get to the point where I have to start naming just random plumbers from the 1960s that somehow rode Bill Russell's back to 9 championships. And I'm sorry, but I don't know a lot of them. That's where I have to study up before I do it. Bird or Durant? Give me Kevin Durant. When you go to Brussels, I used to live there. You got to try the fries. That's what I've heard. I have indeed heard that. I'm really excited to try some beer out there. Beer is the big one I'm excited for. I'm going to take all of July off from like drinking beer because I really enjoy just some good like craft beers. I like going out and just trying new beers at different breweries. I'm not like a heavy drinker like that. I just like to try a good tasting beer. So I'm really excited to go out there and try some like legitimate real stuff. Obviously, do not drink if you're below the age of 21. I'm not condoning that, by the way. So James Harden is my favorite player, so of course I'm going to be biased, but I feel like people have been disrespecting him recently. They have, including me, because I don't like James Harden. I just don't like watching him. Should I upload a video on the Jaylen Brown situation tomorrow? Yes, you should do it. Rick Barry or Jerry West? Give me Jerry West. Only player in NBA history to win a finals MVP, but didn't win the finals or the championship. Most underrated player of all time? That's tough to come up with off the top of my head. I think Russell Westbrook gets the most disrespect of any player. So give me Russ. People forget how absolutely insane the stuff he does is or did. Get less than Furkan Korkmaz's career points using current. Where did Furkan Korkmaz come from? You're a real one for reading all these comments. Bro, I'm trying to keep up. Sometimes I skip over a lot of like just the ones that I keep seeing, but I'm trying. I try to read them every time. Hopefully one day there will be a point where so many people are here with me that I won't be able to read them. Obviously, it's a sad day because I'm trying to read everybody and I like interacting with all of you. But I mean, obviously, for the growth of myself and my channel and my community, I want there to be a point one day where just so many comments are coming in. I can't read every one of them. But at this point in time, I love reading all these comments. Best point guard: Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, Oscar, or John Stockton. I got Curry personally. But you could make an argument for Magic, obviously. Those are 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B. Jordan Poole is so overrated, yeah. What did Kate average in his rookie season? Was he like 18, 6, and 6 or something like that? He was 17.4 points per game, 5.6 assists, and 5.5 rebounds per game. This season, before he got injured, though, he was averaging 20 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. That's a fire stat line in your second year. Sadly, it was only in 12 games. So, youngest player squad, that's tough. I mean, just take the youngest player in each team that I can think of. It's tough because then I have to learn the benches again, man. I learned the benches in the beginning of the season, but I did not watch enough of the bench of the Houston Rockets play to tell you who's on each team. I'm sorry. Like, I love basketball. I love, learning what I can, but some of that stuff is just tough. Yo, bro, can the Bucks win a championship soon? Probably. They just won one, though, so. I live in a city called Hamilton. Very nice. That's my last name. Gonna have to go. Have a great week, guys. Outdoor Chaos, thank you for hanging out, watching the whole almost 2-hour long stream. Man, what's my favorite food? I love a good pizza, man, but I love a good chicken tender. Don't get me wrong, dude. A good chicken tendy. Good chicken tendy with some good ranch. Some good ranch is important too. If you're not from the Midwest, you don't know what good ranch is. Good ranch is not like the Hidden Valley ranch. It's okay. But good ranch is from a pub or a bar. You don't have to be 21 to drink, or you don't have to drink or whatever to just go to a bar and get like food there. Like you can go to a bar or a pub or whatever, and it's got to be liquidy, right? You got to pull it out and it's got to drip off. Just drip off, just watery, almost watery consistency. That's good ranch. So chicken tendies probably, but tacos are up there too. I love me some tacos. I think the Grizzlies will win a chip in this decade. No, maybe 50% chance. Depends on Ja. If Ja's not an idiot, then sure. Kareem and KD's ring count with current play. So what? 8 rings? I can do that. Current players only would be tough though. But I hope I get the Warriors every roll. Who's your go? It was Kareem, then LeBron passed him for the all-time point record, so it is LeBron. Bill Russell and Sam Jones combined ring players, but I get 10 all-time players. The problem is I want to do longer videos like that, but I can only upload 1-minute videos or shorts on TikTok or YouTube, sorry. TikTok, I can upload 10-minute videos on TikTok, but I can only upload 1-minute shorts. Do LeBron James and Kareem's points using bench players. It's tough. The bench player ones, I see them. It's tough to do the bench players because sometimes they start. Who's better, Russ or Scotty Barnes? Russ. I don't like Scotty Barnes. Who's better, LeBron or Jordan? LeBron. MVP next year, Luka or Giannis? I've been saying Luka for a while, but I didn't like the way Luka played this year. Give me Giannis. I think Giannis wants it. You got a P.O. box. I should get a P.O. box, but I don't know if I have enough people that like would send me stuff. Would a lot of you guys send me stuff in a P.O. box? Like, I'm not asking for like you just spend money on me or Amazon me stuff or like send me jerseys or cars or anything, but like just cool stuff you make or whatever. Like, I'm cool with like a painting or something like that. I feel like that'd be so cool. Would a P.O. box be a good idea? I don't want you guys spending money on me though. I don't need that. Being a Rockets fan is rough. Yes, so is being a Pistons fan. Welcome to the club, buddy. You were just good, though. You just made the conference finals a couple times, or at least once. For sure once, maybe a couple times. I don't remember. You just had the MVP on your team. Like, give me a break. Pistons suck. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. Pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm looking right at you guys. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Not all the time, but sometimes. I watch your whole stream, man. You're like my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, man. That's 2 hours long of watching me. You the man. You do realize Ja always in trouble. Brooks is gone, and they all just cocky. Yeah, hopefully they got humbled this year. Hopefully they got humbled, and Ja makes some sort of improvement. Brooks, who cares about him? They don't need him. Do you play 2K? If so, try streaming. I mean, streaming 2K would be fun. I haven't played in a long time, though, so I'm not great at it anymore. But I was pretty solid this year. P.O. Box would be cool. I'll think about it. Do you think the Grizz would be a title contender if Ja could stay on the court? I think it's not even necessarily Ja just staying on the court. It's not like he's unhealthy. It's just Ja being smart. The team just needs to be humbled. And I think they were. They lost in the first round pretty embarrassingly this year. Just grow up. You got to earn your respect in the league. And it's like Klay Thompson, the Warriors, were saying when they were beating them last year. You just got to earn respect. You can't just come out here and think that you're the SHIT. I think Harden's double step back as a traveler. Nah, I'm going to say nah, but at the time when he was doing it, yeah. But now I incorporated it in my game, so we're good. Do you have more videos on TikTok? What's your username? The username is the same on TikTok. It's Hamilton Hoops. I have more followers over there, like 40-something thousand, but I upload literally the same things that go on TikTok, just go to YouTube. For a while, I was spending the time to create more content on there and then uploading it on YouTube every once in a while. But once TikTok nerfed my views and I just stopped getting interactions and everything I was so used to getting on TikTok, I just kind of almost gave up on it and just use it for the filter and the editing on there, because the editing on TikTok is much better than YouTube. So I use the editing on there and the sounds on there. So I use the TikTok mainly to just post my YouTube content. Favorite game to be at, or also fave team to watch? Fave team is the Detroit Pistons, even though they're not fun to watch, but I do like going to Piston games. It's a good vibe. Do you think the draft was rigged for the Pistons? I think it was rigged against the Pistons. There's no way that we fell that low. What's your prediction of who's winning the finals? I got Miami. I'm going to ride with Miami. Also, like the stream, please. I don't know how much liking the stream does for me, but I see we got 65 likes on the stream. That's pretty cool. Let's try and get to 70. At least get to 70. So thank you all. Yeah, I got Miami. Would you branch out to any other sports? I watch football a lot. Huge Lions fan. Obviously, the Lions are going to be solid this year. Oh, we're at 70 likes now. Wow, that was fast. Good job, guys. Thank you. No, I watched the Lions. I have my whole life, but I finally got into fantasy football like 2 years ago, and now I'm a football head. I love watching football. I'm not like super smart on like the history of football or anything like that, but I'm slowly picking up names around the league. And I'm pretty decent for somebody who just started watching football regularly. And I have been watching baseball recently. I've watched the Tigers last like 4 or 5 games. That's pretty good, but especially because they were against the White Sox and we can beat down on the White Sox. Star Bench Cut, Taco Fall, PJ. What's the love with Taco Fall in the chat today? Taco Fall, PJ Tucker, or Dylan Brooks? I'm going to start Taco, bench PJ, and Dylan Brooks isn't even allowed to be cut off my team because he wasn't even on my team. Rick Barry or Chris Mullin? Give me Rick Barry. Make your all-time starting team. It is Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think Dylan Brooks, no, he's going to get a job in the league. He's not that bad. But over, under, Zion, 60 games, under. Bill Russell or Wilt? Wilt, but I feel like Bill Russell, at least in my head, he's underrated. So I think Bill Russell's underrated, in my opinion. 3 favorite NBA players all time and right now. All time, Steph Curry, Kareem. I don't know. It's tough to come up with those off the top of my head. There's so many. Kobe's up there. I love Kobe. So Laker and LeBron era / dynasty over. I don't think so. I think LeBron stays, then they're fine. If they can bring back a lot of their role players, they'll be all right. Prediction on who wins the finals. I got Miami. I don't try to predict the games, though, because I never know. Give me Miami. Hamilton Hoops the best. Me and my brother watch him 24/7. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a ton. Do you like James Wiseman? I think Wiseman is a solid pickup. I really hope that we're able to utilize him as just like a showing piece to the league that like, hey, this guy can still hoop. Hopefully he goes out there and averages, 15 and 8 at least, and we can show some teams that he has a little bit of value. If you could teleport anywhere in the world for 10 minutes, where would you go? Japan. Put me in Tokyo. I watch a lot of anime, so put me in Tokyo, Japan. I would love that. End comics. You would go. You would go. Not hating against the Nuggets either. I just have been rooting against not against Miami, but I've been counting them out in every series so far, and I'm kind of tired of it. I'm rooting for them more than the Nuggets, but I'm happy for both teams. I think this is a great NBA Finals. So a chance Victor doesn't go first overall now. I'm a history guy for football. Yeah, football's sweet, man. I wish I could get more into it. I'm trying. I watch your videos every day, like you're the most entertaining YouTuber. I appreciate you, Alex. Thank you so much. Wait, do you have a ponytail? I don't have a ponytail now. No ponytail. I mean, I could put my hair in a ponytail, but I don't wear my hair in a ponytail ever. Never have. I just like having a little bit of a flow. This is the longest my hair has ever been. I decided to grow it out because I moved away from the person that normally cuts my hair, and I was too lazy to try and go back there every 3 weeks when I got my hair cut. Normally, didn't want to find a new person, so I just grew my hair out. I always wanted to. I always wanted to try it at least. Normally, I'm a tight bald fade, nice. I was clean cut on the beard everywhere. Everything was clean cut all the time, but I'm just letting it go. Do I have Cash App or some? I don't have Cash App. I use Venmo if anything, but I do not have Cash App, and I don't want you guys paying me. Just watching the stream is enough. Hanging out's enough. Start bench cut, Shaq Magic Cream, Cream Magic Shaq, just like that. Do you have a schedule for when you stream? I don't, just because it's so hard to find the time. Even like it's gonna be tough. I have to figure out something just in my real life, or just if I can turn YouTube into a full-time job, then yeah, I have a stream schedule and I'll stream every single night if I could. But it doesn't pay me nearly what I make in my real life job. So trust me, I would love to stream more. If I could do this full time, this could be my job. I 100% would. I would love to see it. Start bench cut, Luka, Steph, Kyrie, Steph, Luka, Kyrie. Most athletic player of all time is Mac McClung. Just dropping in to say, I love your comment. Thank you very much, D. Laney. The goat emoji. I appreciate you. Giannis, Tim Duncan, Timmy D, start bench cut. You, Austin Reeves, Harden. I'm going to go me, Austin Reeves, Harden, just like that. Not if, when you get 1K followers on Instagram. It can be any jersey, right? I want to make it any NBA jersey. Since I'm an NBA YouTuber, I want to keep it in the NBA realm, right? So I will preferably just be NBA jerseys. But yeah, any NBA jersey for the most part. I buy from one site. They're fake jerseys. I'm going to preface that now. I'm not going to drop $120 to send you guys an authentic jersey. You're going to get a fake jersey. But I promise you the material is absolutely beautiful. I buy their jerseys. That's all my jerseys are from them. And the quality of the jerseys, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So that's what's up. Rip Black Mamba, RIP Code. Star bench cut, Levine, Austin Reeves, Ant. I'm going to go Levine, Ant, Austin Reeves. Favorite jersey is the teal jersey. Pistons teal. My bad for grammar. It's all right. I'm not the grammar king over here. I'm not judging anybody. What do you think about James Harden? I'm not a huge fan of James Harden. Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, start bench cut. I'm going to go Bron, Jordan, Kobe. Lakers, keep D'Lo. Yeah, keep D'Lo. Everybody has a bad series, man. Give them a break. We're at 80 likes, by the way. Shout out to you guys. That's 20 more than when I looked up. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are absolutely nuts. Fave anime. Here we are. My favorite anime. Is it basic to say Naruto? But like Naruto is so good. So good. I mean, that's the one that really made me fall in love with anime. But like, I finished that 2 years ago for the first time. But I would say since then, my favorite to watch, probably Chainsaw Man or Death Note. Death Note blew me away. I thought Death Note was so good, but Chainsaw Man is honestly fire. And it's the first anime I ever watched subbed and not dubbed. So it was all in Japanese and I just read it subbed. So it was the first time I ever watched that. For 10 minutes, I would go to Area 51 for all the secrets. You get shot up in 10 minutes there. Can you tell I'm a huge Bucks fan? I had no idea, Bucks fan. New channel, Hamilton touchdown. Oh, sorry. No, I am not a football guy. You guys know, what's his name? Matthew, whatever. He's a big or Madden guy. Matthew, what's his name? You guys are going to comment it. One of you guys are. Big YouTuber, Madden guy. MMG. He's from DeWitt, Michigan. I'm from Lansing, Michigan. Grew up like 20 minutes from him. We played him in football in high school. Yes. He maybe even went to Michigan State too. Do I have a job? I do. I'm a graphic designer. That's my job. Graphic design. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Best NBA city jersey? I don't remember them all. Big fan from the Philippines. Welcome. The Philippines is pretty crazy. It's weird to see all of you guys just all over the place. It's pretty crazy. My favorite YouTuber. Keep it up. Thank you, Gaming on Fire. I appreciate you. Got to go have a good weekend. Nice stream. Good week. Nice stream. Thank you so much. You have a good week as well, man. What's the website called? The website is Jersey Frost. Jersey Frost. You can find them on Instagram if you got Instagram. And if you have Instagram and you're not following me, that's a sin. It's Hamilton Jesse _. It's also my pinned comment. But Jersey Frost is who I buy from. Jerseys are cheap, like $40, and the quality on them is absolutely phenomenal. Let me go grab you one real quick. Stay in the chat. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. I'm showing you guys the jersey quality, right? So this is my Cade Cunningham jersey, right? You can see the patchwork on it. Like the quality is legit. Like everything is super nice on it. Like this is stitched on. Stitched on, all super good quality. And then that's current players. And then you can also get throwbacks like this, which is literally just like a Mitchell and Ness. Literally, they have the Mitchell and Ness logo on here. It's, the sewn on stuff. So quality is absolutely insane. That's where the jerseys come from. If you want your own, 100% go check them out. I really wish I could collab with them. I would love to collab with them. Fave jersey, NBA football. I love the teal jersey that I just showed you guys. Favorite football jersey. I don't know. I've been playing basketball my entire life, literally since I could walk. Absolutely in love with basketball. Bread Boy, love your videos, man. Thank you so much. My favorite YouTuber, it's probably Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter. Through the Wire, that group. If it's not them, I spend all my time watching Good and Grant Clark, so golf videos. What's your username on Xbox or PS4? I play on PS5, but I won't give that away because I don't want a bunch of spammed friend requests. To be honest, I love you guys, but like it is my like friend hangout area, so like I don't want to have a bunch of spam friend requests and chats and stuff. But I appreciate you guys. But maybe one day I'll stream some video games. Devin Booker or Luka Doncic, you're one of my favorite YouTubers right now. Just so you know, love the comment. Phase Threat Plays. Thank you so much, brother. Luka Doncic. I like Luka a lot. One sec. I put my girlfriend off for a while. Let me text her back. Okay, anyways. Also, are you from Detroit? I am not from Detroit. I am from Lansing, Michigan. Brendan, one price, my fave. Are you talking about the jerseys? Yeah, literally every jersey on there is like $40. All great quality. Unless you customize your own, it might be a little more expensive, like $50, but still, absolutely amazing. You second Death Note? Yeah, Death Note is great. Can you cross over? Where did that go? Crossover. I don't know who those people are. I'm sorry. What do the Celtics need in order to win or make it finals again? Just more experience under the coaching, in my opinion. I don't know. 5 best foods: pizza, chicken tendies. I'm gonna classify chicken tendies as like, I'm gonna count them as like wings, chicken sandwich, all that, like chicken foods. So pizza, chicken, tacos. Qdoba, Mexican food. That's pretty fire. Been really recently into Italian. Favorite player is Stephen Curry. Big fan from India. India's wild, man. Welcome. Thank you so much. My hat, it's a Detroit Pistons hat. Excuse my hair. Detroit Pistons. Mitchell Ness. From Canada. What up? What up, Canada? Thanks. Will Cop. Yeah, check them out, man. I wanna try and get something with them. Some sort of deal, a code I could give you guys, something like that. Help you out. Maybe like a buy two, get one, or buy one, get one half off kind of code or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Not if when you get is the jersey giveaway your choice. So I will be randomizing out of all of my followers who gets the jersey. But you get to choose whatever jersey you want, whatever size you want, whatever you want, whatever jersey. As long as Jersey Frost has it or can custom make it for you, then I got you. Sorry until I keep looking at my phone. But my girlfriend is texting me. I got to be a good boyfriend. Keep up the good work. Got to go. Peace. Thank you. I will indeed. I will indeed. Go soccer player. Messi, baby. Finals, Miami Heat. Think the Pelicans can make the playoffs next year? I do. I can't, or I do think that they will. Can. Whatever. My favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate you. For the jersey giveaway, how will you send it to us? I just got to get your information. So you just have to trust me with your address, which I promise you I'm not a bad person, I swear. Yeah, I would just get your address and just have it shipped straight to you. Or if you have like a post office you would like me to send it to for you with your name or however that works, or your mom or dad's work or something like that with your name on it, something like that. It'll work something like that. I play on PS5 Quick Flex. Is it a quick flex? I thought like PS5s are pretty common now. Are people able to get PS5s and like the new Xboxes and stuff? One Piece. I am yet to watch One Piece. I'm scared to even attempt it, to be honest. W Riz, whatever. I don't know where I rizzed. Are you talking about my girlfriend? Rizzler Supreme. You got shoe game if show. Okay, so sad thing is, since I'm currently moving, all of my shoes were taken to my new apartment today. My girlfriend took all of them back to where we're moving. So I don't have any of my shoes here. The shoe game, I was on shoe game for a while. And then I kind of just started spending my money in what I would say smarter ways. But obviously, if you love shoes, like do you, because I love shoes for a long time. My favorite pair, I've got some Jordan 12 playoff lows. Those are probably my favorite pair. I don't bring them out very often. I've got like, what are they? The velvet blue Jordan 12s, which I'm trying to sell. I'm not a big fan of them. But from now on, I'm buying my shoes fake, like I buy my jerseys. Because first of all, who cares? Nobody can tell. The shoes are 10 times cheaper. Like I hoop in fake basketball shoes. My GT cuts I hoop in fake basketball shoes. Nathaniel, hello. NFL facts. I want jerseys. Yeah, Jersey Frost. That's the place to go if you want to buy them. If you want a chance to win one from me, follow my Instagram, my pinned comment. And you, once I get 1,000, you have a chance to win. Who you got winning the finals this year? Next year, Miami this year. Next year, I'm not sure. Love the hat. Black is insanely smooth. I honestly forgot I had this hat. I went downstairs and looked in my hat bag to pull out a new hat that I haven't worn in years, and this was in there, and I brought it out, and I kind of like it. Scooby-Doo, hi. Bread Boy, got to go. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. Have a good one. How do you feel about the Pistons' future? I'm excited. Very excited. Fave fast food restaurant. Chick-fil-A? Maybe Chick-fil-A, Qdoba, Chipotle. We finally got a Cane's in Lansing. We've never had a Cane's in Lansing. Chick-fil-A, it took forever to get Chick-fil-A in Michigan. Finally got one of those a couple years ago. We got a couple in Michigan now. One of those. I don't know. I haven't been to Cane's in a long time. I haven't even been to the one in Michigan yet. It's in Lansing. It's in East Lansing on Michigan State's campus. One of those. Pistons need a wing. Yeah, people want to go Jarris Walker. I'm a big Cam Whitmore fan, so go Cam Whitmore, get your wing. Who do you think the Pistons should pick up in free agency? I don't know. Free agency is tough. We just need wings. We need scorers, vets. Backup point guard, I think, is a big one. Killian, I'm not a huge believer in. And I swear if I have to watch Corey Joseph play another minute of NBA basketball on my favorite NBA team, I might go nuts. So, backup point guard, please. Raptors should rebuild, yes. I'm surprised there aren't a billion people watching. He's amazing. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not exciting content. I'm literally just sitting here talking. I'm not offering anything crazy. So there's no reason for people to be sitting here going crazy for me. Love your shorts, man. Hope you get huge one day. I appreciate it. I hope so as well. Thank you. Can I get a Stanley Johnson 2020 Raptors jersey? If you win the contest, if you're following me, then yes. My most expensive card, I don't know. I'll show you. I don't know how expensive or how much these cards are worth, but like KD rookie, KD rookie, KD rookie, KD rookie, LeBron against Kobe. That's just a sweet card. These are some of my favorites and what I think might be worth a lot. Kevin Garnett, his first year in Boston. He's cool. Save the Kobe card, of course. Bron. If you guys like Pokemon cards, yeah. Thoughts on the Phoenix Suns this year? Sad way to go out, but shout out Matt Ishbia, MSU alum, MSU basketball alum. So shout out to him. I think you guys are in good hands. Show us your coolest jersey. Coolest jersey. I don't know. I have so many jerseys. So many. I do have a legit jersey. I see that. I have one legit jersey. One authentic jersey. It is a Dwight Howard USA jersey. I have two authentic jerseys, and they're both Dwight Howard. Actually, I have an Orlando Dwight Howard jersey. He was my favorite player growing up, one of them. And a authentic USA Dwight Howard jersey. My coolest jersey, I don't know. I have to go back in my room and get it, but I mean, it might be my teal Cade jersey. Yeah, one more like till we get to 90 likes. Hey, if we can get to 100 tonight, that'd be sweet. I got to get off. I said I was getting off at 10, and I still didn't. I'm just having so much fun. I can't just not have fun with you guys. Why am I a Detroit sports fan? All Detroit sports, but I grew up in Lansing, Michigan, which is our capital. It's in the center of Michigan. I'll pull out the mitten for you guys. Technically, it'd be this way for you guys, I think. Either way, I'm from the middle of the state, like right in here. If you guys don't know why I pull in my hand, it's because it's in the shape of Michigan. It's what we do in Michigan. Do a long vid with the jersey collection. I have my jersey collection is on TikTok. All of my jerseys. So you can go find my jersey collection on TikTok. 93 likes, 7 away from 100. Did I tell you I live in Charlotte? Charlotte, yeah. You did. There's a city in Michigan called Charlotte, but it's spelled the same, but it's weird. So Charlotte, yeah. I do remember you saying that. You play Fortnite? Not a long time. I grinded a lot out of it for a long time. I got really good at it. I mean, it's the reason I bought my whole like PC and setup and keyboard and all that stuff. But I don't play anymore. I probably spent like $400 on that game though. So yeah. Pistons get Harden. Please no. Corey Joseph is him. He is not. Steph Curry, college town, baby. Davison, baby. I didn't know it was in Charlotte. I thought it was in North Carolina, but I didn't know it was in Charlotte. Got to go keep the work. You the best. Thank you so much. You have a great night. I appreciate you. KD, $2,000. I wish. I absolutely wish. This man has unlimited KD rookies. I don't know how I got it. It was just as a kid growing up. Yeah. Just got the box of them, I guess. You collect. I wish I could collect more cards. It's tough. You're offering a good time. I mean, I hope you guys have a good time when you're here. 95 likes, almost to 100. Where were we? Who's your favorite player of all time? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is my favorite player of all time. Pistons should get Brandon Miller. He's a wing right. Yeah, if he drops that low, I'd love to get him. My age, I'm 24. We had a conversation about this. I don't know my age. I'm 24 years old. Favorite NBA and NFL player. My favorite NBA player is Stephen Curry currently. My favorite NFL player. Probably Amon-Ra. Lions guy. Probably Amon-Ra. J-Mo's getting up there for me, but we didn't see him play very much. Can you post a gaming video when you try to break NBA records in 2K, please? I could. I don't know if I want to be classified as a 100 likes, by the way. 100 likes. Thank you all so much. W's in the chat. Let's go. Oh, 99. Who did it? Which one of you did it? 101. We're good. We're good. I don't want to be necessarily known as a 2K YouTuber. I just don't like posting 2K vids personally. Rate the Celtics 1 out of 10. 8. Did you play any sports in high school or college? If so, what were they? I stopped playing soccer up until my freshman year of high school. I played basketball my entire life, and I didn't play anything in college. I did get college offers, but I did not take any. I chose to work and focus on school. My college, 99, 102. Okay, you guys are trolling me right now. Knock it off with the under 100s. But yeah, chose to make money. I was making good money out of college or out of high school, and I didn't want to stop to play, JUCO or Division III college basketball. KD's my favorite player. I need one of those. Sorry, man. You seem well off. Do you do other things other than YouTube? Is YouTube a consistent way to make money? I would not say I'm well off. I have a college degree and I'm a graphic designer. So, I mean, I make okay money outside of YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay a lot. Well, YouTube in general pays a lot, but YouTube Shorts does not pay a lot. I make 8 cents per 1,000 views or something like that, which in the grand scheme of things is not a lot. So, yeah, but it is a consistent way to make extra side money. So I make a decent amount on the side. And if I ever were to, get bigger and start making money or making more long form content and getting a lot of views on those, I'd start making more money. And then at that point, I could hopefully become a full-time content creator. And that's the goal. Do you like my profile picture? I can't see it. You copied Jack Sucks at Life. I don't know who that is. Did you ever play baseball? I didn't. I mean, as a little kid, not really though. The most expensive b-ball related object. I don't know. I mean, one time at a Pistons game, Allen Iverson threw up his shooting sleeve, he shot it like a slingshot. His shooting sleeve, I caught it, but I lost it. So that could have been. I have a signed Tayshaun Prince jersey. I have a signed Pistons basketball with some older Pistons players on it, mid 2010s players Rodney Stuckey, Austin Day, Ben Gordon, Charlie Villanueva, those guys. So I wouldn't say it's very expensive in general. Thoughts on D-Rose? D-Rose was my favorite player for a long time, but then I was at one point, how can I idolize a player that doesn't play? Sadly, not his fault, but I love him. Hi, Hamilton. How are you? I'm good. Iverson Tan. How are you? Charlotte is in North Carolina. I know it's in North Carolina, but I didn't know Davidson was in Charlotte. I knew it was in North Carolina, but I didn't know Davidson was in Charlotte. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Create content, watch basketball. I'm not really on a video game kick right now. I don't play a lot of video games currently. There's not any good ones to play really. And plus all my friends, my friends work like night jobs in a hospital or have kids or are married or getting married or have, I don't know. So everybody's busy. Hang out with my girlfriend, my family, my niece. My niece is my best friend. I absolutely love my niece. She's 2.5 years old. She's my favorite thing in the world. So just hanging out with family and friends. Show my screen time on my phone. No. Today was probably pretty good since I was at work and I was busy all day, but no, I will not show my screen time. That's embarrassing, probably. 100 likes. I appreciate you guys. Clap for Hamilton. Yay. I love all the claps. Yay. Gotta go. See you later, brother. What players of the Pistons need to be contenders? I think they just need to let their young guys grow. Jalen Duren one day is going to be a very, very good player, one of the best centers in the league. Kate Cunningham has a chance to be an MVP type player in the league. I could see Jaden Ivey hopefully developing into something, a shell of Dwayne Wade, maybe. I think that's a decent comparison. Or a Ja Morant, shell of Ja Morant. So I think that, yeah, let those guys grow and don't try and rush anything. Opinion/perspective on anything you'd like to add about Nick Nurse choosing Philadelphia over the Suns. I mean, I think, I don't know. Is there more expectation in Phoenix to win with that team than there are in Philadelphia? Expectations are both high. I don't really know what else to add to that. I think I would have went with the Philadelphia choice over the Suns. I think the Philadelphia has just a deeper team in general. Who's winning the chip? Miami. You should collab with Andrew. I don't know who that is. YouTube problem my FYP. That's my two favorite NBA content creators. Also, what YouTube channels do you like for basketball? Yeah, so I don't know who Andrew. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry. I'm not sure who he is. But for basketball content, I don't watch a ton on YouTube, but I do watch King of the Fourth Quarter for like the obvious NBA 2K videos. Kenny for real. So obviously all Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter, and Through the Wire. So what college offers? Lansing Community College, Albion College. It's a private college, D3. That was my first ever letter. What was it? Northern Olivet College. I was almost Central Michigan University. There was a chance I could have done it, but they never offered me. But I went to a lot of their recruiting camps. I don't know. There are a couple others, but they were all like smaller, like JUCO Division III colleges. Allen Iverson's your favorite player of all time. That's what's up. Allen Iverson's dope. I'm out. Peace. Keep watching the GOAT. I appreciate you. Have a good night, brother. Signed Shaq basketball. That's pretty cool. Thoughts on prime Chris Paul? I think Chris Paul is one of the most overrated players in NBA history, to be honest. I'm not a Chris Paul fan, but young Chris Paul and like the Hornets is dope. My second favorite team is the Warriors. How often do you go to games? Since I'm on the west side of the state and the Pistons are on the east side of the state, not often. But I used to go a decent amount when I lived in the middle of the state. I went to one Pistons game this year and we beat the Warriors beginning of the season. Thoughts on Mo Wagner? I hate the University of Michigan with all my guts, so he's included. How much do you think the sleeve would have been? I have no idea. Do you play in a league? So I play in a golf league, but I usually play basketball every Sunday. I posted a short of me playing pickup basketball pretty recently. You guys can find it. I play every Sunday, and then we are starting a men's league soon. Maybe I could record that. That'd be pretty fun. I can calculate the amount of money you've made from YT shorts. You probably can, since I did tell you the cents that I make, which I probably shouldn't be telling you guys, but I mean, it's not that much anyway, so it's not like I care. Kyrie leaves Dallas. I hope he doesn't sign with the Lakers. I don't think he should sign with the Lakers personally. Faith football and baseball player. Miguel Cabrera for baseball. I don't follow baseball a ton, but Miguel Cabrera. Just because he's a longtime Tiger, obviously. But outside of that, I liked Tatis for a while, but then he did some scummy stuff or something last season and got suspended for like half the season or whatever. And so apparently I probably shouldn't like him from what it looks like. But I think that the Padres have a dope jersey. So you without a beard looks way better. It does not. The beard just seems to be cleaned up right now. It's pretty pretty messy. I'm leaning towards just shaving my head off again, not the top, but in the fourth quarter, my man. I love KOT4Q is pretty dope. That would be like a dream scenario to one day meet him or make some sort of content with him. That would be pretty wild. I've been watching him since he was making 2K14 videos in his parents' house, like literally since like 2014 or 15 or however long ago that was. Would you shave your beard for 1K? 100% I would. Top 3 favorite NBA players right now. Steph, Cade. I don't know after that. I don't really have another one. Do you watch your own shorts? I don't. I watch them back. Sometimes they'll show. I'll be watching shorts, and sometimes my own will show up, and I'll watch that one through just to see what it looks like. But I don't necessarily watch them. You probably won't see this, but I love your vids so much. I've been watching since 3.5K. 3.5K was a long time ago. I appreciate you. Keenan Sports, is that how you say it? Keenan Sports, I appreciate you so much. I definitely see your comment. Do you think Aaron Gordon got robbed of the 2016 dunk contest? I was rooting for Zach LaVine then. I don't think so, but it was so close. He could have went either way. Good night, Hamilton. Keep grinding. Videos never give up. Thank you for the amazing live stream. I enjoyed it so much. Thanks for making my night so much better. I appreciate you so much. That comment makes my night better too. I appreciate that. Pistons starting lineup next year: Cade, Ivy, Cam, Bojan, Duran. I love the sound of that. That's my dream scenario. Fun fact: jump rope is a sport. I tried jump roping for a while just to stay in shape. It's tough. You cooked in that pickup basketball short. Yeah. I wish you guys could actually watch me hoop, because I feel like I would surprise a lot of you with how good I actually am at basketball. Like, I don't think you guys would expect it from me, but yeah, I'm solid. Newest shoe pickup. When Dame dropped 72, his Dame 8s went down to $72. So I picked a pair of those up. Do you plan on making more long form videos? I want to 100%, dude. You have no idea how bad I want to, because that's the way to lead me to making enough money to quit my real job. So then I can make content for you guys 24/7. I can stream every day if I wanted. That's the key right there. But I just don't have people watch me for my shorts and not my long form videos. They don't do well. So it's a lot of time I put into making videos where they just don't do very well. But I want to. So if you guys have ideas or stuff you would want to see, just let me know. Shorts are superior. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bro, is almost an hour over. I know, dude. I said I was going to go and not stream for this long, but I have. We're going to have to cut it short. I'm going to read like 10 more comments. How do you feel about Killian? I respect Killian, but not the guy for me. Have you ever collected sports memorabilia or sneakers before? Not really. I mean, kind of. I was a huge Dwight Howard fan. I collected a lot of Dwight Howard plaques and stuff. Right there, I have a Mac McClung plaque from the dunk contest. Mac McClung is one of my favorite players. If you go back and watch a lot of my old long form videos on YouTube that I posted years ago when Mac was in like high school and like his first year at Georgetown, I reacted to like all of his games and videos, and that's where I really became a big Mac McClung fan. So I have like a lot of Mac McClung stuff because I just rock with Mac McClung. Post more IRL basketball videos. I would like to. I think Dame should leave Portland. Yes, I do. But yeah, more IRL basketball videos would be dope. I'm currently in a weird position. My back is kind of screwed up right now. The past couple of weeks it has been, so I haven't been able to move very much. So, favorite Bull player currently? I know Andre Drummond, ex-Piston. I don't know. Probably not though. Probably DeMar. How do you feel about keeping Killian and cutting Sekou? I watched Sekou in the G League. I went to a G League game this year because there's a G League team in my city, Grand Rapids. We have the Grand Rapids Gold, which is the affiliates for the Denver Nuggets. I watched Sekou. He didn't even play. Anyways, I'm happy with Killian over Sekou. Hold up. What's your real name? Jesse. Jesse. It's going to take time to grow views for long form, but it's going to pay off. It's best to start now and grind. I know it's just tough to put so much time into shorts because I put a lot of time into shorts, just recording, editing, and stuff. And then I still have to try and put time into long form videos, recording and editing. And obviously, I'm such a perfectionist when it comes down to that stuff that I want to make the best possible content. So it's tough. I just got to get into it and figure out what I want to do. Fave shoe to hoop in, my all-time favorite shoe to hoop in, the Kobe 9 High. Those are my absolute favorites. I had a pair of those and I tore the gym up in those. Those are by far my favorite. The Curry 2, underrated, and my favorite shoe to hoop in currently is the Nike GT Cut. How many chips do you think Giannis gets? One more. I think he gets 2. Dream place to live. I genuinely like living in Michigan. I think Michigan is one of the most underrated and beautiful states in all of the country. If you have a chance to visit Michigan, I promise you, Northern Michigan, you won't see anything like it. Genuinely, you won't. I promise. Northern Michigan. But my dream place to live in, I don't know. Massachusetts kind of intrigues me. I feel like it's pretty out there. I liked Boston, but I wouldn't live there. I'd choose somewhere warm. I feel like LA is such a basic answer. I wouldn't live in LA, but like I've heard a lot of really good things about San Diego. San Diego would be cool. We'll say San Diego. Do the Pistons make you pissed off sometimes? They do. They do. But I mean, I just love for the fact that I'm just here for it. All of the bad stuff I'm here for. So when we are good and we are the best team in the league and we win championships, I can say I've been here from the beginning. And I mean, I love the Pistons since I was born. Do I watch Jesser? I don't. I used to a little bit, but not really. I think I watched 2 Hype more than I watched Jesser, but not even that much. For some reason, I wasn't even ever a big football guy, but I really started watching TD, and then he left 2 Hype and stuff, and I stuck with TD, but I don't even watch any of those guys really ever. Southwest Michigan, like Birchinen? No. I mean, I'm in Grand Rapids, and I'm in Kalamazoo quite a bit, which is Southwest Michigan. Canada's cool. You got snow, nice people in Toronto. I just don't want the snow. Toronto would be cool to visit. What's up, bro? What's up, Cash Red Tomahawk? I've seen you in the chat before. I recognize the name. Pistons should trade Wiseman. I agree. Do you watch T Jazz? I don't. I follow him on Instagram and stuff. So that's about it. You know what time James Harden said? You know what time James Harden said he wouldn't shave his beard for $1 million? I would shave my beard for $1 million. 1,000. I'd shave my beard for $500. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I have to get off. I got to go to bed. I've got these 16 Warriors over the 96 Bulls. You make an idol. I can't lie. You got a nice job. Your free time, you can just chill and talk basketball. Some nice content. It seems nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I got a great girlfriend, great family, great life, great, obviously a great community here to support me. I like my job, but I would like this to be my job. I would like to be able to create content, hang out, and talk with you guys. But yeah, I do. I do enjoy my life a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that and pointing that out. Sometimes it's easy to take it for granted because I'm sitting here chasing more. I want more. I want more likes. I want more views. I want more subscribers. I want more money. I want more whatever. But it's nice to just sit back and talk to you guys and just hang out. And it's nice. That's a good grounding point for me. So I appreciate the comment. The stream has made you my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're heading out. See ya. I got to head out. 8 minutes. I'm getting off at 11. 8 minutes. Remember me for next time. I will. This is my longest stream ever. So I will 100% remember so many of you. I promise. Adios. Adios. Try to do this once a month. It's so fun, man. The goal is to do it more than once a month. It's just as of right now, my current schedule, once a month is the most doable. Once a week would be my dream thing. It's not even 10 here. Don't get off. It's 11 o'clock here almost. I got to get off. I've got to get ready for bed, man. I got to eat food. I didn't even eat dinner. I skipped dinner to do this. I got to eat some food. I got to clean up my house a little bit. It's kind of a mess. But I can also do that tomorrow. I wanted to stream tomorrow as well. If I do, I would only do it for a shorter amount of time. I will remember you, Cash Red. I remembered you this time. Emerald, I'll remember you. You're the one that said, do you like my emblem or my profile photo? I remember that. I'll remember you. Sorry, I forgot what was the Jersey site. The Jersey site was Jersey Frost. Here, let me try and link them for you real quick. It's tough. Here we go. They need to sponsor me or something, or we need to hook something up since I'm linking them in my chat for free. But there you go. There's Jersey Frost. Favorite snack. Cheez-Its are fire, bro. Cheez-Its are fire. I've been back on a Dorito kick lately. I shouldn't eat Doritos. They're not good for you. Give me Cheez-Its. Give me Cheez-Its. Dinner's overrated. No, it's not. Dan the Man, of course I will remember you. I will remember the Bucks fan 350 100%. Who do you think will fall to the Pistons? Hopefully Brandon Miller. I'll take Brandon Miller, but if not, I want Cam Whitmore. Someone ever recognized you from your videos? No, but I have had friends or people I went to high school with or, college or something. If I hadn't talked to in a couple years, say something to me, reach out to me, or like I see him in public for the first time in a couple years and like, holy shit, like you're blowing up, like congrats, like good for you, or people, I don't know, stuff like that. But like nobody that I don't know has ever recognized me. If you do ever see me in public, reach out to me, hit me up, dude. I will take a picture, whatever you guys want me to do. I'll dap you up, talk to you, record a video with one of you guys. If I ever see you, I can record a video with you. That'd be fun. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah. But I mean, I'll be in Chicago this weekend. So if you guys are in Chicago, then I'll be in Detroit the next weekend, then Chicago the next weekend. So if you guys are in those areas, those times. Thanks, bro. You made my night. Love you. Bye. Bucks fan, love you too, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. Keep it up. I'm staying to the end. Please remember me. King Henry, I got you, dude. I also remember like profile photos too. Yeah, the spam, not cool. Don't spam, but I will answer your question. Bench, cut, start, Kyrie, Katie, Fox. Katie, start. Kyrie. Give me Fox. Fox, Kyrie. That might be a bit of a hot take. Yeah, don't spam, but I will answer. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Damn near 3 hours streaming. Yeah. Yeah, 3 hours. It's been a long one, but I mean, the time flew by so fast. I completely forgot. I've just been chilling. You're the best NBA YouTube shorts. No cap. No cap. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're in Chicago. Wrigleyville. Wrigleyville. Remember me for next stream. I got you. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you so much. Red car in the profile pic. I can remember that. My car is a red car as well. Thanks. Gotta go. Have a good one, NFL Facts. Have a great night. Felt like 10 minutes, bro. Dude, it did feel like 10 minutes. Like, it feel like it flew by. And Kyrie will end his career with the Mavs. No, he's gone. I live there. You live in Wrigleyville. That's dope. I love Wrigleyville. I've been a couple times. Caught the Cubs home opener last year. That was a pretty good time. I go to Wrigleyville a lot. I have my friends live there. So, bye, favorite YouTuber. See you later, Lucas Edits. Thank you. Also, a fellow Bucks fan here, but controversial and disagree with firing a Bud. If he had time for, how do you even say that word? I've seen the word. I'm not that smart, guys. 100% on him. I don't know. I don't know. Bud proved himself in the time he was there. I don't know if it was necessarily smart, especially because there's not a lot of coaching or job or good coaches out there, really. Candidates. I don't know. I could see where it was coming from, though. I mean, yeah, not up to him, or it's not on him 100%. Obviously, it's on the team in general, but I could see why they fired him. I mean, Monty didn't necessarily need to be fired. He was a fine coach, but I thought he should have been fired. Do you like the Cubs? I'm not a Cubs fan, but I enjoyed Wrigley a ton. That was so much fun. I'm 100% going to go back. I wanted to go this weekend, but they're in like San Diego or something, sadly. My favorite team is Detroit Tigers, of course. Time flies when you're watching the ultimate stream. When I'm talking to the best people in the world as well. I'm in the dark watching you right now. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. One more minute. I'm getting off. Can't go any longer. I got to get off. Favorite NFL team, the Detroit Lions. Start, bench, cut, prime Westbrook, Luka, and Giannis. Give me Giannis, then MVP, Westbrook, then Luka. I got those notifications. Oh, man, I ain't ever skipping a stream. Dude, such a good time. I appreciate it. Kyrie is not going to end with the Mavs. Bottom line, the Mavs have ruined their future. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if the Mavs ruined their future, but Luka being so good could have ruined their future because they got Luka in the lottery, and then they made the playoffs next year. So, what time is the next stream? I might stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in my community poll or my community tab. Okay, get your rest. Cut the stream, although we loved it. I appreciate it, T-Man. Thank you so much. Next stream possibly tomorrow. If so, it is not going to be a 3-hour stream. It'll be like an hour and a half. Okay. I'm in Ross St. Brown fantasy. Yes. Watching from mom's phone. Love your videos. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Everybody, I'm going to bed tonight. If you stream tomorrow, I might cry. I will try my best to stream tomorrow. It could possibly happen, but I do need to get stuff done around the house. So I'll work on that. And the stream maybe a little later or a little less or a little shorter, Dude, thanks for streaming. Always fun to pop in. I appreciate it. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you all. Dan the man, I appreciate you. I will eat your arms. Thank you, Bolts. Thank you, Cash Red Tomahawk. See you, T-Man. See you, DeMarcus Cousins the third. See you. If only that was actually Gideon, that'd be pretty wild. But I appreciate all of you so much. Have an amazing night. Gamer Sports TV. I'll catch you later. Y'all are the kings. King Henry. Yes, I got you. Everybody, I'll see you later. I will see you all. Have a great night. I appreciate all of you. Follow the Instagram if you haven't yet. Shameless plug. I had to get it in there. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to watch some TV. I'll catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.